Hello, cutie eyes. It's nice to see you again. Hello, hi. So many people. Hi, I'm gonna be on a little bit of a high spree today. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hello, Bastilla. Thank you for being first. That means you're my favorite viewer of the stream. I hope that makes you very happy. Hello, Citria. Hi. Hello, Parcel. Hello, Ikatono. Hello, Woozle. Hi, Fake Raid. Hello, Chris. Hello, Nekubaba. Hello, Spicy Chicken. Thank you, Opto Coupler, for the resub for the 6 months. Holy crap. And thank you, Turk Berserker. Hello, Natter. Hi. Welcome. Hey. It's good to see you. Nice. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? You better have, or I'll be sad and I'll cry. I'll cry live on stream. Thank you, Ghost Host. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. It's CC time. Yeah, it's finally after like a week. We get to hi pilled and salutation Maxine. What does CC? Scratches my nose. What the heck? Hello, Radical Robinson, and thank you for the resub. Thank you. I cease to exist when the subathon ends. Oh no, that means we have to keep it going forever. Quick, chat. Quick, dump 5 billion subs. It has been a long time. I had some triple check that here, and I'll start the timer too. I had to triple check that I had everything going because I forgot how to stream. I was out of commission for way too long. But it is very nice to see you guys again. It's very nice to be here. I missed you. I couldn't really do like those Twitter streams or anything though because my mom doesn't understand what VTubing is. Oh my god, thank you, Ghost Host! Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Ah! Wow! Thank you. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Let me go and add that to your total. I've been keeping track. I was told to keep track. Where are you? Where are you on this? I can't read. Oh, there you are. Never mind. I can read again. Trying to save a life. Ooh. Don't let Dydra die. They draw such cute bugs. Did you add more time from the money I donated? Oh fuck, yeah, you're right. That was like what, $30? No wait, I did. No, I did. I remember calculating it on the stream elements screen. I remember. Thank you. Hello Hunter. Hi. But yeah, my mom doesn't understand VTubing, and she would have said my real name, I think, because she likes to talk. She likes to talk and like talk about things that are very doxy, and also sometimes kind of just weird. So I didn't want to tell her that I'd be holed up and somewhere like in one of the other rooms for a while and ignore her, but. What if you accidentally called your mom chat? My mom probably wouldn't even notice. But yeah, she's completely non-VTuber pilled. She doesn't really know what I do exactly, and I don't want to give her any of my merch and stuff because I don't want her to look me up and then be in chat talking about docs stuff. Because she would forget. That's the thing. Is that I would tell her and she'd be like, oh, okay. And then the next day she would forget and then put my real name in chat. And be like, did you get my text message about this and that and the other thing? And I'd be like, please go away. So, yeah, that's why I didn't do any of those. I'm sorry. So I basically was like chilling. She's not dumb. She's just forgetful. She would just forget stuff. Oh, let me get some music going. Hold on. What do I want? What do I want to listen to? Let's do the Majora's Mask soundtrack. Well, I don't know if my mom... Well, she'd be able to make an account on here. She'd be able to make an account, but she'd probably use her real name, too. Yeah, she didn't... Well, she was around when, like, DOS and stuff, like, DOS computers were happening and things like that. So, she knows, like, computers and everything. She just doesn't understand, like, that I would want my identity to be private, I guess. Hello there, Grendel. Hi. Hello. So I basically just hung out with my mom. Hello, oh my gosh, hello, Cosmo. Hi. Oh, whoopsies. That skips through the thing. There we go. Welcome back to stream. Thank you. These aren't the long version. Sure. What about this? Put on Zelda music in general. We went out to eat and stuff. And kind of just like sat around and watched TV. We watched a lot of Pawn Stars and my mom really likes Dexter now, I guess, because the nurses that come by to help take care of her, because she's like, you know, getting older and stuff. They turned her on to Dexter. Hello there, Rio. Hi. Hello. Did they have Battletoads at the Las Vegas shop? I'm buying. I don't think I got to see any of the game stuff on it. It was like all... Oh my gosh, hello, a ghost. Hi. It was all like music stuff. Like guitars and like the surfboard that the Beach Boys had, which they weren't interested in. They were like, the Beach Boys aren't as valuable as the Beatles. Yeah, it is quite ominous. I might skip this one. What's next? Korok Forest. I like that one. There we go. Back in the ye old 2000s, I thought it was a meme to call GameStop and ask for Battletoads. I thought that was the meme. Were you guys like branching out into like other shops? I don't think she wants to intimidate the caregivers. She doesn't like any shows that are like gory and stuff. The only thing that she likes about Dexter is that he apparently goes after bad people. Like, we were watching some episode and he was considering letting some chick that, like, that was, like, investigating his killings to die. And she was like, that's not what Dexter would do. He doesn't kill good people. And I was like, oh no, now she's gonna hate this. But she ended up surviving, so it's fine. It was because he got a copy in the show and was like, oh, this is worthless. Isn't the point of the show that he's bad? I mean, he goes after people that have done, like, bad stuff. So she doesn't think it's as bad as, like, if he was just a regular serial killer. Ayamoto is crazy. Yeah, I thought of that and I've been using it ever since. I think it was, like, sometime last week. I didn't see much of it, but I think that was the gist. I mean, the only episodes that I watched, he was... Yeah, he was punishing criminals. Those are like, I don't know, maybe in the... I can't say anything about the first, like... part of it, but the ones that I watched... He was going after bad people or whatever. Do. was a serial killer who killed serial killers. That's what he was doing in the episodes I watched, yeah. He was going after some guy that killed a bunch of girls or whatever. The moral of Dexter is 2 wrongs don't make it right, but some of those criminals totally deserved it. I mean, fair. I think that's just like real life, right? I mean... The one Florida town he was in needed dozens of serial killers. They should have set it in, like, Utah or over out in the West. Because that's where a bunch of, like, the serial killer truckers go through. That's where he should have been, but maybe it wouldn't have been as interesting if all of the serial killers were truckers. I don't know. So we watched that. I mean, last time we watched, oh, what was it? That, you know that one show where there's the robot and he says, "Danger, Will Robinson, danger"? It's like Adventures and Deep Space or something like that. We watched that and some other old shows. So this time, at least, we watched some shows that were in color. Lost in Space! That's what it is. That's what it is. Lost in Space, yeah. Yeah, and I think the thing is that she watched through all of that while I was away, so she had to find other stuff to watch. She's very sick, so she can't go out a whole lot of the time. So she does mostly just stay in her apartment and fiddle around on the computer with some stuff like on Facebook and like watch TV shows and movies and stuff. She was telling me about a bunch of comedy movies that she watched, and I'm not a fan of comedy movies. I think most comedy movies suck and they aren't funny, but I entertained it. I entertained it for her. There were multiple movie remakes. That makes sense because it was like in black and white when I was watching it. I think eventually it might have switched to color, but when the episodes that I watched, it was super old. Yeah, my mom doesn't have very good taste in comedy movies. She kind of is like the lowest common denominator viewer that watches like Adam Sandler. Well, I don't include Monty Python. I include like shit like Adam Sandler. Those except okay. To be fair, some of his earlier stuff was really funny. I like Happy Gilmore. I like some of his earlier stuff, but she watches even like the later things. Has your mom ever sent you Minion memes? No, but she likes to send me gifts. She likes to send me little gifts when she texts me. She'll add on like a little heart gif or an I love you like glitter text or whatever. I grew up with Little Nicky. My sense of humor never recovered. I remember liking that one, but I think it's supposed to be bad. Airplane was a beautiful comedy. I see stuff like that, yeah. But she watches like anything that says it has comedy, like it's a comedy movie. Yeah, she loves them, and she's like, "Why don't you ever send me any?" And I'm like, "I don't know how." I don't have that. And she's like, "Just download this app and then you can send me little pandas that have hearts." Hello, Faria. Hi. What else was there? It was nice being back in my hometown. I should send her seals. She saw my seal. Yeah, download this crypto miner that tracks all of your keystrokes so you can send me heart pandas. Like, I don't know what shit she downloaded. She's the type of person, like, back in the day, she would download, like, every single toolbar, like, add-on or whatever. My grandma, too, and I'd had to go over there and take that shit off their computer because it was taking up half of, like, the Internet Explorer window. They couldn't see, like, they couldn't see anything. Hello, Flamboy. She didn't have Bonzi Buddy. No. She didn't have that. Yeah, I don't want to sift through the garbage. True. No, but she's very susceptible to like the scams and stuff. So I have to help her to like not be scammed and not have viruses on her computer and stuff. I should send her seals though because she loved my seal plushie. I'm almost tempted to say that she hid it from me, so that way I left it there on purpose. Xavier, thank you for the follow. Thank you. She thought it was super cute. I brought my seal plushie because does your model have a cheek puff? No. It does have a pout though. Do you want to see it? What? So I guess that counts, right? That counts. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so she thought it was super cute. I took it with me because I can't sleep without a plushie. Do it again? Okay. You better look this time. Look at how cute I am. It does look like I stuffed my cheeks with like hamster food. It totally does. Just like the mouse pad, yeah. By the way, you can get your own puffy cheek. You can get your own puffy cheek mouse pad. In the link there, wow. My grandpa flew to the Congo convinced to collect prize money and almost got kidnapped and told no one. That's so scary. That's so scary. No, I told my mom basically, like, if she ever hears something on the phone where they're telling her about, like, a car or her bank or, like, I've been kidnapped or any of that stuff, to just disregard it and to call, like, whoever they're talking about and don't give them the time of day. Yeah. Do not redeem. I literally had to save her from one of those. Back when I was still living with her a long time ago, she called me down to like talk to this person because she couldn't understand their accent. And they were trying to get remote access of her computer and stuff. And I told them to go fuck themselves and hung up. So... Yeah, are you and your mom much alike in personality? I don't think so. Not really. I guess we're both, like, naive. And, she likes art, too. She likes art, and we like some of the same shows, but not, like, all the time. Like, she can't watch, like, gory horror films like I can. Yeah, I think we're pretty different, actually. That's why, like, when I was growing up, when I was a teenager, we fought a lot. Because, like, down to, like, my mom is, like, super, warm all the time, where I'm super cold all the time. So we would fight over, like, the air conditioner. But... I mean, it was just little stuff like that, I guess. Hello there, Bubble Boy. Hi. What else? I'm trying to think of some ways that we're different. I think we look kind of different. My mom is a lot more tan than I am. I think it's because, like, I can't say exactly what tribe, but, like, my family has, like, history of, like, Native American ancestry. To the point where I think my grandma could have lived on a reservation. And I think that... But my grandma's a lot more pale than my mom is. I don't know, my mom... My mom gained all of those genetics. She has, like, super high cheekbones and stuff, too. And I'm very pale and... super white-looking. So, yeah, there's a lot of differences. Yeah, I got diluted. It skips a generation. Genes are funky like that. She's like, she and one of her sisters are the only ones that are like that. And then the rest of the family, like the rest of that generation, is like super pale. Trying to think if I have any little stories and stuff. Oh, I did go out though sometimes without my mom. I did go because she wasn't always feeling up to going out. Because like I said, she's pretty sick, and old. I went up to look at mobile homes. Like those, what do they call it? Manufactured homes. Yeah, manufactured. And they're actually pretty nice. They didn't look anything like the ones that I used to see on, like, the trailer park lots. They actually look like little miniature homes now. I just wanted to see the prices and stuff because I was looking around the area of my hometown. I don't think I'll move there anytime soon because they're still in the process. Like, they still have like shitty internet there. I think there are some places kind of close where they have fiber, but in the town itself there is like the internet is like bad. Have you seen the shapeshifter VT? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Have you seen those shipping containers converted to homes? I have, yeah. They can be nice. I just moved out of my house. Oh, to like your own place? That's nice though. That's nice. Even if I like wanted to, I couldn't. Hello, that deadly child. I've been visiting my mom. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't move in with my mom because she lives in like a 50+ community. I moved in with my dad who bought a condo 8 minutes away since my mom is selling her house. Oh! Oh, no! I see. Well, I hope that the condo at least is nice. Sometimes those things can be nice too, even though you have to live near other people. So I don't know, I was just looking at those to kind of get an estimate on like prices and stuff. Because I looked around the area and there were some homes that were like 150K or less, but a lot of them have gone up to like being $350,000, and that is it is not worth paying that much to live there of all places. So I was looking at those manufactured homes, and some of them are kind of priced okay. Some of them are like 70 to 90,000, I guess, but I don't know. It is a little pricey compared to like what I was thinking. I guess they did that because they like look better now or whatever. Those 50+ communities always have such cool stuff around. Yeah, she has like an exercise place and a whole bunch of stuff in there. If you had to move to any country in Europe, which would you choose? Not taking language into account. Hello there, Punderful. Hi. Hello. I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff coming out of Europe, and it seems like all of them kind of suck now. I guess I would go to Germany. I guess, because I have the most like connection with that, with Germany out of any other European country, because I'm like, part of my family is like German and French or whatever, but I don't want to live in France because apparently Paris and all of those places are like super trashed now. Maybe like the French countryside or something, but then I would have trouble getting internet. I wouldn't mind trying Ireland. I think I don't drink enough to be in Ireland or Scotland. They would think that I'm like totally weird. they wouldn't like me there. They'd be pounds and pints And I'd be like, do you have chocolate milk? Why Bulgaria? I can understand Sweden, Netherlands, Scotland, but what about Bulgaria? Grabs your interest. Is it like a familial thing? As a European, you have to avoid the giga cities, and internet is good even in small places. Germany has the worst? No way! Ah! No! Germany, it's so cheap. That's because they like to have their fucking beer gardens. I don't know. Can I say this and not have it be doxy? My hometown is super German. My hometown is super German. They even have a glockenspiel. And it wasn't working when I went there, those bastards. I wanted to see the little guys dance around and shit while I was down there. They're working on it. They're like working on the parts inside and on the veneer and shit. It pissed me off. Yeah, I live in Germatown. Germa is also there. He lives in Germatown with a J, one town over. Yeah, the Glock had no spiel! What the heck? You can't have a Glock without a spiel? Well, okay, Europe will charge you for water. They don't have free water like in the United States. They're like savages like that. They won't give you fucking free water. They expect you to go out and like sip it out of a fountain outside or something. Like from one of those like coin fountains. They expect you to get like naked and hop in there to cool off. Fucking weirdos. I prefer the Eastern Europe, and I got friends there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I just never heard Bulgaria as a spot to go to. They'll give you free water, but it's tap water. I've always heard that they won't give you water from tourists and stuff. So what? They got mad that they were offered tap water instead of like Dasani or whatever? That's stupid. If you do ask for tap water, they'll give it free. Okay, well that's good to know if I ever head over to Europe, I guess. The greatest culture shock to me in Europe was none of the drinks having ice in them. I don't like ice in my drinks. Is that maybe that's European of me. Maybe that's the French German inside of me coming out. But I don't like having look, when you put ice in the cup, you get less drink. Unless you're drinking water, what is the point? If you're getting like a soda or whatever, you're just getting less of like soda for your money. So why would you ever put ice in it? just drink it. Drink it while it's cold. Did you take your pills? I did, yeah. USA hates anything free. You can't curate your own water from the rain. If they find out you're doing it, they'll fine you. Really? I knew people in my hometown collecting rainwater. Maybe they had permission or something. They're super obsessed with sparkling bubbles. Oh, I hate sparkling water. Never mind, I'm not German anymore. I hate sparkling water. At least the kind in the United States, it just makes your mouth feel more dry. Like when you drink it, it like makes your mouth drier. Dasani's introduction to Europe was a comedy of errors. It literally got compared to a sitcom. They fumbled it so bad. Yeah? Really? Well, Dasani is nasty anyways. It tastes salty. It's gross. Unless you specify non-sparkling, they'll always give you sparkling water in Germany. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. But yeah, my German hometown. It not only has the glockenspiel, the cock and balls, or whatever you guys want to call it. It has a festival every year. The water was contaminated and it managed to expire? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, kind of like an Oktoberfest. Yeah. There's a huge Oktoberfest in Brazil. That's crazy. I didn't know there were so many Germans down there. Hello there! Hi, Punish Buster. Hi! Dasani, yeah, it's made to make you, like, dehydrated. It's so nasty. I hate it. So, no wonder. The water bottles from back then, if you could get your hands on it, smell like that. What? When was this introduced? When did this happen? But it has a beer garden. Going back, returning to the beer garden discussion, that's probably why beer is cheaper in Germany, because they just love to drink. The Irish have, like, a reputation for that, but Germans love to drink too. And when my grandpa was still alive, he would spend the entire festival, like, my grandma would take me and him and maybe, like, my cousins there for, like, a day, like, one night or whatever. And he would spend, like, the entirety of the trip in the beer garden. just drinking. The south of Brazil was mostly settled by Germans. I didn't know that. Cool. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I don't like beer. I don't like beer at all. I have tried all kinds of alcohol and I hate all of it. People drinking in public transport in the streets. Every train has a resident drunk too. I mean, you can do that, like, in the United States. You just have to put it in a paper bag and pretend that you're not drinking alcohol. See, I've tried wine too. Wine is nasty. Beer is bitter. Wine is, like, dry and nasty. Yeah, the only one that I've ever liked, even a little bit, was, like, the flavored vodka that I had this one time. It happened in 2004. It was compared to where a character from some 80s British sitcom decided to bottle tap water and say it's mineral water. You want something sweet? Okay, well, here's the thing. When I think of mead, I think of King Cobra's mead, and it makes my stomach turn. I know that people don't make it like him, probably, all the time, but it definitely, it's on my mind. The Skittles mead. The Skittles cherry cordial chocolate mead or whatever. Definitely. Definitely on my mind. If you drink Cobb's mead, I think that probably sends you to, like, yeah, definitely another plane of existence. Definitely. That's crazy. I can't believe they bungled selling water that badly. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know. The only reason I think that people drink a lot of bottled water here is because, like, people's pipes in, like, their homes are, like, nasty. That's why I started drinking bottled water, because every apartment that I went to, that I've had to live in, the pipes made the water taste nasty. Do you think Cobb's custom wands are cursed? I don't think so, because there hasn't been, like, some kind of, like, you know... I think it would be documented if, like, the wands caused cursed things to happen. A faucet filter really makes a difference. I did that for a while, and then I just got... I just got tired. I got tired of filling up my Brita pitcher or whatever. Hello there, Andy. Hi. Zani advertises being full of spunk. Oh, okay, yeah. That's like a word for cum. Thank you for stopping in, Indy. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for the follow, Maple Burns. Thank you. Yeah, now I'm a bottled water enjoyer. And I know it's like bad because it's single-use plastics, but I cannot be bothered. Especially where I'm at right now in the basement. I'd have to like go upstairs and there's no space in my fridge. I found you on YouTube! Yay! Thank you. Thank you everyone over in YouTube chat too. I know you're there. Nimby and everyone else are there. I used to live in an apartment with well water that was literally undrinkable. That is crazy. In Germany, you'll be paid at grocery stores for your empty bottles. I know that you can turn in bottles for like 5 cents in the United States. That's why a lot of the homeless collect bottles and like cans and stuff. Is Oboro still trapped in the YouTube shadow realm? No, he has a different account, but I can't say it obviously. Did you try those Orlean potato chips? No. No, I have not had a potato chip that would cause me to shit my brains out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Literally, what did he mean by this? No, I've never heard of that. I've never, no. If I have potato chips, I'm just gonna have like fucking Lay's or something. Dubai chocolate looks fucking disgusting. I don't know. I know it's like pistachios. Or whatever. It's like some kind of pistachio paste inside of it, but it looks like fucking swamp ooze. It looks so nasty. Olean, aka Olestra. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry you had potato chips that made you shit your brains out, though. The soup that makes you blind and the chip that makes you shit. Soup, one day blinding soup. One day shitting chip. Taco and CQ, thanks for the follow. They'll wait for a green light. And if you... Well, here's the thing. Oh, you're talking about crossing in front of them while they're waiting for a green light. That's weird. That's very strange. I don't know why they would be mad about that. I would just flip them off or do like the whatever equivalent of that in Germany. I've had people honk at me before while I like have been crossing the road because I'm taking too long or whatever. And I always flip them off. I'm gonna walk at a natural pace. I'm not gonna fucking run across the street. True, yeah, if you're drinking Dasani at this point, in the year of our Lord 2025, you deserve it. Anything spicy is a natural laxative for me. Interesting. Whenever I drink spicy... Whenever I eat spicy stuff, it tries to come up the other way. I get, like, super bad GERD. They bottled cancer soup and called it water. Interesting. The mint goo in some chocolates isn't exactly an appetizing color either. I don't eat mint chocolate. That's gross. I'm sorry, but mint chocolate is like... It tastes like weird toothpaste. Hello there, spicy guy. Hi. I have a very fragile stomach too, don't worry. I'm very white person. Spicy foods help me get over my seasonal bronchitis. They are really good for opening up your nasal passages, yes. But... I get a tummy hurt. I get tummy hurt when I eat it. Oh, is Olestra the stuff they put in those sugar-free gummy bears that make you shit your brains out? I love spicy food so much. I loved it too, but now I can't eat it because my body said no. Okay, then I know what you're talking about, Mr. Donato. I've heard about the gummy bears that make you shit yourself. I got you. I got you. Do you do the white person? This is muy caliente, guys. Yeah, I'm like... I go, this is a spicy meatball. Yeah. The sugar-free gummies. Yeah, well, I don't eat that stuff anyway. If I'm gonna have, like, a gummy or whatever, I'm gonna have it with sugar. There's also a brown musical note. Yeah, I've heard of the brown note, too. Is it just capsaicin-based spice or does ginger... No, ginger is okay. Ginger's fine because well, at least ginger ale. Well, here's the thing. I don't do weed gummies as much anymore because it makes me super sleepy, but then I'm afraid of seeing the sleep paralysis demon again. I didn't know you could get your sleep paralysis demon introduction just by taking weed gummies. The fuck? So I'm scared of them now. It does just make you feel sleepy. Yeah. I don't know how people, I think like Hanamimi and Mint stream while high or whatever. I don't know how they do it because it just makes me want to sleep. It just makes me want to go to bed and go, hunky. Thank you for the follow, Gabriel Hopes. Thank you for the hex code, Gabriel Hopes. Honk Shua, sleep on that thing. Just talk to your sleep paralysis demon. They only look terrifying. Look, if it was a terrifying woman, I would still try to riz her, right? Yeah, well, Mint is an experienced stoner. I think Mint probably is, like, just kind of, like, has, like, a high tolerance or something. Whereas I'm baby. I'm baby. But... yeah, if it was, like, if it had, like, a womanly shape, I would try to riz it. But I'm pretty sure my sleep paralysis demon is a man. And... you can't prove your sleep paralysis demon isn't a woman. You haven't even talked to her. She doesn't have big boobies or a big butt then. So what's the point? Mint's like a level 89 stoner. Yeah, I'm like level 1 stoner. She's like level 89 drug boss. Is there a way to request a new one? I sure hope so. Mail on dream! That's really funny. That would be my real sleep paralysis demon. Is I start talking to the demon, and then a bunch of you guys pop up in my peripheral vision, and you're like, mail on stream. She's talking to a man. The amount's gonna affect you because of your weight. True, yeah. I think I took like a 10... No, I think I took like... when I had the sleep paralysis demon, I took a 10 milligram gummy. When the 5 milligrams just make me sleepy. That's why fat guys can down twice my amount of liquid courage. Being a big boy must have its benefits if you really want to become, like, addicted to stuff. Think of all the alcohol and weed you could cram down your throat if you were a big boy. Look at Elvis. True, yeah. Yeah. I wonder what we would look like if we popped up in your dreams. I know that VTubers have popped up in my dreams and they look like they're PNG. Like, they don't, like, move like a person. They, like, kind of just stand there. Hello, Tuck. Hi there. Hi. Thank you. So I'll have, like, VTubers, like, T-posing, basically, in the back of my dreams. Thank you for the follow, Tech. Thank you. how Mint... Oh, also how Mint can smoke so much. Yeah. Yeah, basically, it's like VTuber cardboard cutouts. Kinda scary a little bit, yeah, because most of the time they don't talk, so... so it's just like they're watching me. It is a little bit frightening. Is that why Mint has a green tuber model? I don't know. Maybe. But she went to being like, bimbo pilled. And pink. Oh yeah! No, everyone's at Offkai now, aren't they? Or is it Offkai this weekend? I think it might be this weekend. Yeah. I dreamt about a VTuber convention where all VTubers were there wearing their VTuber bodies somehow. Yeah, it's called a skin suit. I'm here to spread kindness, thank you. All the streamers are like flying out today, tomorrow. Got you. See, what I should have done... What I should have done is, went this weekend to see my mom and then told all of you guys to be on the lookout for me at Offkai and then just never... just never, like, show up, right? Be like, oh man, yeah, I'll be there, I'll be cosplaying, look out for me, and you guys will spend all fucking weekend searching around and asking around for me, and I'm just like fucking chilling in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, can you be a bimbo though if you're smart? I don't think you can be a bimbo if you're smart. I mean, you can have the bimbo label. Like, I'm not gonna gatekeep anyone. But, like, Mint is smart. she knows stuff. Yeah, I can't go to Offkai either. Zuzu has, like, the meet and greet there. I know. But yeah, I am not going. I don't have the, 10 money to go. You can pretend to be dumber if you're smart, but you can't pretend to be smart if you're dumb. You can pretend to be smart if you're dumb if you're surrounded by other dumb people. They won't know. You can also be like that guy who was... What was it? It was like, was it theoretic? He was working with lasers. I remember that. And he almost won like a Nobel Prize until they found out that literally everything that he was working on was like completely fabricated. And people would like look at his reports and be like, this doesn't add up, and he'd be like, oh, thank you for catching that. I'll go fix that right away. And people just like never caught on that he was completely making things up. So, and that's like around smart people. I think it was some kind of theoretical bullshit. I know a girl who believes in bimbo maxing unironically. She said dudes will still thirst over her no matter how old she gets. Yeah, I've seen the guy that tried to fake an element too. Thank you, Textalgia. Thank you. I've watched videos on all these guys. I think it was like from some guy that had turtle in his username. There's lots of people trying to fake stuff. There was that guy that tried to fake that he was cloning. Yeah, no, Bobby Broccoli, that's what it is. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I thought turtle. There was the guy that tried to fake cloning and stuff too. Yeah. The I Like Turtles kid grew up and is huge, by the way. Huge in size or like huge like as an influencer? I'm gonna gaslight people at Offkai that I'm CC. Okay, good luck with that. In size! Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, make a paper plate CC mask. And walk around Offkai. See, I just want to go to Offkai to look at the merch and get those little ribbons that everyone passes around. I think the ribbons are so cute, and I don't have any from any convention that I've ever went to because, like, nobody else does that shit. At least not at any convention that I've been to. Who makes these ribbons? I don't know! I want to know so that way I can make some too. They look so cool. What was a 2000s meme you really enjoyed? I really liked Mudkip. I really liked I Like Mudkip. Because Mudkip was like my favorite starter from that generation, so it really resonated with me. If anyone sends you off-Kai merch, I take credit for their gift. I want somebody to, like, if anyone's going to off-Kai, can you, like, call me on Discord and, like, show me around the convention? It would be like a meet and greet, but, like, really shitty. Can you do that? Can you just, like, have me up on an iPad or, like, even your phone, and I'll say hi to people? I wanted to do that last year too, but I don't know if that's allowed. See, I'd love to do a meet and greet, but I think all of the ones, like, you have to be like affiliated with like merch and stuff to do some of the meet and greets. Because I asked one group that was doing them for like next year, and they said that I had to apply to be like a merch to have like merch with them, because they do meet and greets based on merchandising sponsors or whatever. I wonder if you have to buy a ticket to do that. I'll buy a fucking ticket if I can go. If you can carry me around and I can like point to stuff at the vendor hall and be like, get me that, and I'll pay you back. Give me that. I'll pay for the ticket. I don't care. It's not the ticket that I have a problem paying for. It's the fucking airplane. I know that some of y'all are going to off-Kai, so hit me up in DMs. I'm being fucking serious. Hit me up in DMs, and I'll even DM the off-Kai people or whatever and be like, hey, can I like do this? And just carry me around. Not even for like the whole time, just like one day. So I can like, you know, so I can say hi to people and see cosplays and stuff. Especially if you're another Vtuber. If you're another Vtuber and you're going to off-Kai, hold on. You know what? I think that I know that Colt is going to off-Kai. I know that Octo is going to off-Kai. Is Zuzu gonna be there in person though? Melkor is going too. Oh shit, let's go. So yeah, I might DM some of them and ask if they can like carry me around. I don't think Zuzu. Yeah, she's just doing the meet and greets, which is so exciting and so happy for her. I think she was having some problems getting the meet and greet tech to work on her phone, so I told her to talk with Irium. But I'm so excited for her. I really hope that works out and they find some way to make it work for her. I'm pretty sure it must just be like an iOS update or something. Spirit Tracks is top for Zelda. Really? People rate Spirit Tracks low most of the time. But I liked Phantom Hourglass. I played that one, not Spirit Tracks. I think the handheld Zeldas are really fun though. I like all of the handheld Zeldas that I've played, I've had a lot of fun with. It's Phantom Hourglass, but more content and better in every way. Interesting. I'd want to try that then. Do you think that... Okay, so it's a DS game. Do you think it would work well on, like, emulated, or what? Spirit Tracks is ass because of the flute thing you have to play. Is it a sound-based... Like, you have to, like, whistle into the DS or something? I can't do that. I can't whistle. I don't know how. I can't whistle or snap my fingers. Blow into the mic. Oh, well, okay, when you're emulating DS games, they have like a thing where you can just like press it and it blows into the mic, quote unquote. So that wouldn't be a problem. That wouldn't be a problem. It's more the touch controls on PC. That would have made me mad in real life though, yeah, because I remember the blowing on the mic thing not working for me that often either. So I definitely would have been frustrated with it. Absolutely. A lot of I think the DS and the Wii and stuff were very, like, the gimmicks were very ambitious. But sometimes, some of the stuff just didn't fucking work. You need some kind of pen, tablet, or display for DS emulation. I do have one. Hello, DJ! I have a soft spot for Cyclops too. I love Cyclops girls. I love them so much. I'm thinking of doing some Cyclops girl adoptables. Oh, it's ad time. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna BRB. And then we can continue the discussion. And stuff. Yeah. So, give me 1 second. Are we back? Ad's gone? We back? There we go. Hey Scribbles, hi! There's one Phantom Hourglass puzzle where you have to close the DS in the sleep mode and imprint something from the... No, that's... Oh, yeah, that's Phantom Hourglass. Yeah. I remember that, and I had trouble with it. Yeah, no. I remember. Oh my god, your name covers up your entire message. Thank you for the headpads. Hello there. Hi. I'm going to Offkai, but I think there's hefty restrictions on filming. Okay, but it wouldn't be filming, though. It would just be me showing me. It would just be walking around with a little me in your pocket, basically. Right? I hope that your DQ Blizzard is super good, Citria. You can blow on the mic by just rubbing your finger on it. Oh, I never knew that. Fourth Law, you're epic. Wait, are you, yeah, you're the artist. Yeah. You're the really good, Toho artist that I follow. Here, look at this shit. Ads have been gone. Don't be surprised if ad revenue tanks next round. The code is cracked. What do you mean? Enlighten me. That's me. Ooh, I really enjoy your art. You do some really cool stuff with perspective and the backgrounds and everything. I really like your Tohos. Hello there, Baito. Hi. Yes, I am Cyclop. Who is your friend? Who is your friend? I probably know of them. I know of most of the Cyclops in the EN VTuber community, but... Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Sad? Okay, never mind. I don't know them. Oh, hold on. I think it becomes an issue of it being really hard to prove I'm not being a shitter, but I wouldn't mind taking pics with permission for you or trying to grab something for you. Okay, Cyclop together strong. Yeah, just like Monkey. Just like Monkey. Hello, Andy! Hi! Hello! Hi. I'm gonna, look them up. Hold on. Oh, wait, I am following them. Okay, I'm silly. Okay, they're super cute. They retweet a lot of, Cyclops art and stuff, too. That's awesome. Yippee! Yeah, that design is super cute. One of the weirdest things was ads I didn't expect in Twitch. Oh, you got the erection medicine? People have been getting that for a while. I don't know why they have those. Thank you for the head pats. Hello, Caltamoose. Hi. Hello. I don't know. Maybe I'll DM some people and ask. I really want to be carried around Offkai, just so I can see the cosplays and stuff and feel like I'm included. I just want to feel like I'm included, like like that one picture of like where that guy is saying, when you say the girls and the gays include me. That's me. When you say when you say Offkai and VTubers, I want you to include me. I saw Cece tweet in the wild about Offkai. Which one? Was it the one that popped off even though I didn't want it to and it showed up on fucking Rev's video? What are your thoughts about Bluebird Team remaking the OG Silent Hill? I didn't like what they did with Silent Hill 2, so I'm not gonna like what they do with Silent Hill 1. I don't like the shit that they added to the the HUD where like blood splatter appears on your fucking vision and shit. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like what they did with the combat. I didn't like it. So I have a feeling that it's not gonna be for me. If it weren't for that, I'd love to carry you around though. Thank you. I thank you for the thought, for being willing. I don't know. Maybe they'll do better this time. Maybe. We'll see. I did have that tweet about Offkai pop off, and I didn't want it to. It seems like when I reply to people, like it's always the stuff that I don't want to pop off that pops off. And now everyone thinks that I'm a fucking weirdo freak. Everyone thinks I'm a paranoid schizophrenic now because I said don't give your fucking address and name and stuff to some random volunteer. at Offkai, because just based on the track record, there've been some creepy people volunteering at Offkai. Like that one guy that Koki, that harassed Koki like a little while back. I think it was a year or two ago now at this point. Like, he was legit insane. And how do I know that they're vetting people better now? You know what I mean? So that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to be like, oh, like people are like, oh, but you give them your information when you sign up, or like when you do it, like sign up online. Well, yeah, but that's just going into some kind of database or whatever. It doesn't, like the volunteers that are just like random people don't get access to that, and they don't like know what I look like based on that either. They can't like connect my VTuber persona to that. Whereas, like, when you're around people and you hear them talking and stuff, you know? It's like you gotta be a little bit more cautious, because there are some really crazy people. Yeah, he signed up to volunteer just so he could go around and try to find VTubers based on their voice. So, yeah, I look like a genuine crazy person to most, like, normal, like, normie VTubers now, because that tweet popped off and Rev put it in his video. But I'm not crazy, I swear! I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy. I just want people to be safe, and I don't want people to get their addresses leaked and stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter for the random viewer, right? Like, a random viewer, I don't think they're gonna bother with. But if they recognize your voice and you're in line, they can easily take a look at it and, like, commit that to memory. So, just, I don't know. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Yeah, if I was going to Offkai, I would genuinely disguise my voice. It's why I like that I can kind of voice act a little bit, because I can just put on my tired autistic voice, and then I won't have to, like, deal with being doxxed or whatever. Thank you for the 100 bits! Thank you! Oh no! Now everyone knows that I live on planet Cyclops with all the beautiful Cyclops women. Going boy mode for a convention would honestly be really, really smart. But I would want to wear, like, my Lolita dresses and stuff, so I don't know about that. Most VTubers can only do, like, 2 voices. I have 3 or 4. I have a couple more than that, so I think I'll be okay. Diggy, hi! Hello, thank you for the sippy. Thank you, thank you. Cece flies around in an invisible toy helicopter. Yeah, that's me. Diggy, I was like, I was telling people in chat they should carry me around. They should, like, have me on Discord and carry me around in their pockets so I can be at Offkai with everyone. Undercover as Lolita Femboy. Yeah, if I had one of those Kigu masks, I would just wear that, and I wouldn't worry about it. But they're like $500. You rarely see Lolita stuff? Really? Do they not dress in Lolita for Offkai? At every other convention that I go to, somebody, at least like 5 people are dressed in Lolita. Trying to dox or harass VTubers at a con is not in the spirit of VTubing. I think, yeah, I agree, but it's like a legitimate schizos. So, like, you can't keep all of the schizos out. You can't keep all the crazy people away. Unfortunately. How about a standee on a backpack so you can be piggybacked around? That's cute. I like that. You guys should take my... Yeah, if you're going, you should take my standee along and take pictures. Take pictures of my standee with, like, with people. Like, ask if you can take their picture if you see, like, a cosplay you think that I would like. Or some Lolita or something. Yeah. I know some people set up a tablet at their booth so their friends could guest at the table and say hi. I wish I knew anyone that was tabling at Offkai besides, the corpo that Nemcro and Mumkey, are a part of. But I don't really know anyone. I wanted to be a con merch artist for the longest time. But it's kind of like a scary thing to do because you don't know if it's gonna like actually net you profit or not. The little roaming tablets or stuff was always a fun, safe way for meet and greets. Though the streams is where it feels like it gets a little iffy at times. What do you mean the streams? Do they have like VTubers like streaming on the big screen? Yeah, you gotta travel a lot and like the plane tickets and the cost of having a table and everything, it adds up pretty quick. Oh, holographic projection of a VTuber. That's fancy. I know people do like idol. They do like idol stuff and like sing. I'm pretty yeah, Nyaru is having people sing on stage for Offkai. Yeah, no, it is pretty much like the main convention. There are a few other conventions like Vexpo and something else. I can't remember. But there's a few. There's a few of them. But I think Offkai is the only one in the United States. That's specifically for VTubers. I meant IRL walking. Oh, people walk around and stream? That's scary. Unless you're already like a flesh tuber. That's really scary. I wouldn't do that. No. It's crazy that the other conventions aren't really getting into VTubers. I mean, you see people like, being guests at those places. I think that the problem is like the people that are into anime aren't necessarily into VTubers. So they get mad when they see VTubers as guests and stuff. Well, I understand why people want to go, because conventions are fun, and it's... Oh my goodness, bless me. And it's really beneficial to network and stuff, and it's really easy to network when you when you're around people and you get to like talk to them in a more personal setting, in a personal way, you know? You're like meeting up with a bunch of people and like going out to eat or whatever. Last year at TwitchCon, they squished the VTuber and anime communities into one meetup section at the same time. I'm sure that people were very mad about that. I'm sure that people were very mad. I know that, like, the regular anime watcher that isn't into VTubers, they do not like that VTubers are, like, guests and stuff at these things. It is scary, though, yeah. It is scary to go to a convention and just be, like, so, out with being there. I feel like if I did go to a convention, I wouldn't say anything about it until after it was already done. Because I would be afraid of people, like, tracking me. I was like, are you someone I know, or are you just a casual JJK fan? Two wildly different communities that should not be squished together. But yeah, I guess a lot of people are gonna be there this weekend. Like I said, I'm really happy for Zuzu getting the meet and greet and stuff. And I know that Nemcro and Mumkey, and BB are all doing meet and greets at the what is it called? What is their corpo name again? Fuck. There's like they're like a hobby shop or something. Let me see here. VTC. That's what it is. Oh yeah, 3 AM has ice cream. Yeah, I saw that. And they're gonna be debuting a new member, I think, at Offkai as well. not to be not I don't want to like put anyone on the spot, but I think it has a good chance of looking at the ice cream. I'm guessing that it's Chromu. I'm guessing it's Chromu, and my other guess if it's not based on like the ice cream, like the colors and stuff, then my other guess is Bodega. So not to put anyone on the spot or anything, but yeah. Tobbs? You think Tobbs is joining? Maybe. Maybe. I would think that her ice cream would be purple, though. And maybe the ice cream color doesn't have anything to do with it, though. I don't know. There are designs on the glass already? Wait. So is it already, like, basically announced if you go to the ice cream shop? That's crazy. Oh, it's already up. Oh, goodness. I'm surprised that hasn't been... Not the new member. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm surprised. That basically ruins the surprise. Please pitch me the VJax ice cream flavors. Okay. So... I'm thinking... Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if Zuzu likes mint chocolate chip, and I don't like mint chocolate chip. But Zuzu's design definitely gives a mint chocolate chip vibe to it, and there could be like little red sprinkles, little red like star sprinkles in it or something. Nito would be the rocky road. That's good. I was thinking like some kind of cookie dough. Yeah, some kind of cookie dough. I think Era's would be vanilla, but with like lots of add-ins, because like she's very much not vanilla. Right? So I think that'd be a very funny way to show that. Maybe like vanilla was some kind of like what's that orange? Like that dreamsicle orange swirl or something like that. That would be really fun. That would be nice with some like what are the boys' love colors? Yeah, creamsicle. What are the boys' love colors? Surely they have like some kind of like color-coded like thing or whatever, right? So I would just put like the colors of like boys love yaoi manga as sprinkles into hers. You would be strawberry blonde, right? I do like a blondie, yes. I think that would be really nice. I think that would be yummy. That would be yummers. I think, yeah, Era's and Zuzu's would have sprinkles in them, and I think that we could put like some sauces on top of mine and Needles. I think that would be really, really cute. Yeah. That's what Ollie's ice cream is. It's a good flavor. It's good. I think Tobbs would be a good pick, but she is kind of like feral, and I like her that way. I don't know. It seems like some of the people that I think would be like picks or something like that, they already have like they're kind of feral like that, right? Like Chromu is kind of feral too, so I don't think that Chromu's in any other group though. She's not in Umi Meets, is she? No, okay. That's what I thought. Crumb and some other people are in Umi Meets. Pretty sure. When I googled Fujo Pride flag, the first thing that came up was the anti-Fujo Pride flag. The VTuber girl failure rescue rant. That's basically what VJax is, yeah. It would be, and you know what, I would consider, I don't know how you get, like, any kind of, like, booth or anything at one of these conventions, but I would consider it for selling some, like, VJax stuff and having VJax meet and greet. I haven't heard of, like, any of these groups. It's like, they're not really super... They're not really, like, big corpo or anything like that. They're not, like, anything like that. Like, 3AM has a lot of big members, I guess, but it's not like a corpo-type corpo. It's more like a friend group. 2A power for a table is like 300 on top of the table cost. That's crazy. Horchata, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for becoming a cutie eye. That's insane. Okay, I guess having a table is not feasible then. I don't know, because aren't tables like $300 or more already? That's crazy. I imagine off-kai... Well, people are having meet and greets at their convention tables, so that's not... That's not a problem. I don't know if maybe they had to ask permission to do it, but I know a lot of people are tabling and having, you know... They're having like their friends show up on the screen as a meet and greet, so I don't think that's a problem. Not everyone can, you know, get a meet and greet with like, you know, with like some company or whatever. I think it's nice to have a group of people to collab or talk to. It's very tough to be a content creator all by yourself unless you're some sort of ultra-focused Sigma grind set person. It does get a little bit lonely. It does get lonely sometimes if you don't have like an established like little friend group. It helps a lot with like just knowing that you'll have someone to collab with and things. I think that's... Woozle, you're right. I think that's right. I think that's very correct. Yes, I should be the guest of honor. The artists that magically snagged the table for AX, are they gonna be okay? But what, were they not planning on it? Were they not planning on going to AX and now suddenly they have to like organize a table and stuff? That would be really scary. That would be super, super scary. Koki said a long time ago that if you're an indie, then companies, events, and sponsors will outright refuse to work with you, which is why 3 AM was created. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of stinks, though, because, I mean, I know that Koki and Meat have had, like... And Ollie have had, like, really good numbers for a long time, so I don't know why people would refuse them. What if we signed up for a meet and greet table for Power Chatter for all the friends of their chats? You guys should all pitch in so we can have a table next year. And then I'll sell VJX stuff and do meet and greets every day with the VJX girls. If VJX became a combined robot, Cece would form the head, Error would form the chest. That's true, Error would be the chest. Absolutely. Nito would be the arms and Zuzu would be the legs. Zuzu would be the legs and the butt. Zuzu would be the legs and the ass. I'm sure it has something to do with like sponsors needing to work with a group that has legal representation. Oh, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about like lawyers and legal stuff. Bleh. Gross. Yeah, Nito would be really good at punching people as a robot. Yes. Next year you should cosplay as Nito with a bear mask. That would be awesome. That'd be super cool. I could do that. I could easily get like a bear mascot head and put some like big felt buttons on it and stuff instead of like, you know, the weird little beady eyes. Oh, and I could probably even get like little bear paws. Oh, that'd be so cute. That would be way easier than getting one of those Kigurumi heads. Absolutely. See, Needle already has like the perfect cosplay for a convention because you can't see her face. Like, it would be behind the mask all the time. So Do you have any VTuber merch from VTubers that to no longer watch? I have a keychain of what is her name? Kisaki Toriyama or something like that. I got it. I got it from someone else. So but I know that she's like a cat girl, and she was doing streams there. Mari's old roomie. Ah, okay. Gotcha. She's at Offkai too. Yeah, she has like that whole like V-Oshi thing now, right? She does like merchandise and stuff. Yeah, she retired. That's what we're talking about. That's the only merchandise I have of someone that's retired. She commissioned a mascot head for VTubers going to Offkai with it. But it would defeat the purpose to see her without the mask. If anything, she could hand out masks. I mean, she's not... the mask is protective. Roachman's group has a pretty low bar for entry. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I know Fishman. And people tell me to try out for FaZe all the time, even though I don't think that the people in FaZe would like me. They'd hit me with sticks. Asmund? He has a group? Where? What? Hello, Bush Baby. Hi. It's nice to see you. Mythic, isn't it? I've heard of that before. I think I've seen people going into Mythic. They're talking about Mythic, not a talent agency. Oh, okay. I don't really know what Mythic does. I don't know what Mythic does. It's kind of funny that FaZe is considered the Chud company. I don't know. I think people kind of just base it off of like a few of the members, right? I don't know. I don't think badly of FaZe at all. I really like the FaZe girls. I really even the ones that like that were there before Cleo and Mari and Sleepy. Mythic helps streamers get sponsorships, and that's about it. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's cool. I kind of, I don't know. I'm iffy on sponsorships sometimes. I'll take ones that I think kind of appeal to me and they have like a base payout or whatever. Froggy Lock showed up in a large version of her mascot. Oh, that's cool. That's really cute. They can act as an in-between for sites like Twitch. Mythic has a line to Twitch staff. Okay, I see. It's all background stuff, or just helping them get sponsors, event appearances. Well, I don't think I'm big enough for that, so you could talk to them about what Mythic. I can't talk to anyone. I'm scared. I'm scared. I had to have like hours of psyching up just to message like the people that were like Oh, sorry, I got another message in my DMs about that scammer that's going around impersonating me on Discord. But I had to psych myself up to chat with, like, the people that are, like, for merch and, like, asking about meet and greet opportunities, so... Hello, Zuzu! I hope you had a good brunch. I hope you had a yummy brunch. Yay, scammer, my favorite. I just wish people would, like, look at the username. Did you see my DM? Yes, I will reply. I wish people would just, like, look at the username and realize that it's not, like, my username. I don't know how people are getting tricked because, like, the profile and everything doesn't look like mine. And, like, they don't talk to me. Like, they don't, I mean, they don't talk like me. Thank you, Zuzu, for the sub! Thank you, thank you! Well, I'll try to solve that later, I guess. Whatever. Sorry, Chaos Tyrant, thank you for the tier 2 sub! Thank you for the gift sub to Zuzu. That inheritance money you promised me after giving you my social security number. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh my goodness. What else? What else was there? What else has happened recently? There's been a lot of stuff. There's been, like, a lot of news and things happening. I missed the demos and stuff on Steam Next Fest because I was gone, which kind of made me peeved. I didn't know that you were a Nigerian princess. Thank you for the gift subs, Punish Buster. Thank you so much. Yay! And that means oh right, I was supposed to talk about this. I'm so silly. I'm so silly, teehee. Hold on, let me get the image up. Any interest in Donkey Kong Bonanza? I haven't played like any other Donkey Kong games, so I don't know. Donkey King isn't my forte. So we have now reached 600! Yay! Have you tried out Enna? Yes, I really liked it. I played it like literally an hour after it came out on stream. Everyone's on the DK meta. I hate the DK games though. I've only played one. To be fair, I've only played one. I played Donkey Kong 64 and I thought it was absolute garbage. It was so bad. I was mostly interested in SSR Wives and some of the other, like, here, I'll look and see what I downloaded real quick after this. It is not great. It is fucking terrible to play. I'm sorry. That's because Rare cannot make games. See, I like the style of Banjo-Kazooie. I like the little characters in Banjo-Kazooie. I like everything about Banjo-Kazooie except for playing it, so I would tend to agree with you there. DK is 64 is the unpopular game in the series. Well, then what should I play? I thought that was like the one everyone liked. Yeah, no, it does make me want to commit to. It does. So we made it to the VR chat date and VOOP chat stream. I'm gonna have to talk to some oomfies that have set up VR chat streams so I can figure out how to do that. That's gonna be fun. I'll figure out some cool worlds for us to go into. I'll talk to some people and see what they recommend going to for like your first time traveling around VR chat. VOOP chat is gonna be scary, but I might even I might get in contact with the VOOP chat people because I think they follow me and set like something up to like have like a special CC day or something. I don't hate collectathons. I hate the way that DK64 controls. It's not fun to play. But speaking of the subathon, I know we only have a few hours left still, but I do have several other goals here. The next one includes the Monster Girl ASMR video and CC Reader fanfic. I thought it would be cool to include the CC Reader fanfic in like a VJEX zine or something like that if I can get that organized. And then right after that at 800 is showing my model's feet, showing off my toes to everyone. Not my real toes, but my drawn toes, but it's still pretty good. Hello there, Shingetsu. Hi. I don't know. I'll probably take people's suggestions for worlds to go on to in VR chat as well. So, yeah. Shock collar, yeah. So, the one after that at 900 is the shock collar, where I get shocked if I swear. And I would probably play like one of those really hard games, like I don't know what, like Jump King or something like that. I know there's tons of those now. I could gift another 100 subs, but then my children would starve. But then you might be in the lead to get the CC plush and custom voice message for the most subbed. Whoa! Don't you want your own little CC plush? I haven't bought the shock collar yet. I was gonna get it off of Amazon. I know they have some. Yeah, I'm your child now. Goo goo gaga. Me? Goo gaga. Yes, that's always been on the table. Have I not been chilling this hard enough? The most subbed gets the last CC plush and a custom voice message from me. That has been there from the beginning. I've been working a lot. Oh, got you. I couldn't find any cute ones. Well, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it on stream, so I don't have to have a cute one. And then after that, there's some other fun things, like a new outfit, Docky showing IRL feet, all kinds of fun stuff. Yippee! But we have reached 600, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's more than I thought would happen. It's way more. So thank you. The people that are in the lead right now, the top 3 gifters are still let's see here. Update that. Sorry, oops. Sorry. The number 1 is still Silpha with Soul afterwards at 121 and 101, and then there's a tie for 3rd place between Rob and Rookie. So no, wait, no, 3rd place is, hold on. No, I don't think that's right. I think it's, there we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's correct. So, thank you. Thank you. And there are lots of other people who have gifted too. I've been keeping track of everyone, just in case. So, yeah. We went pretty far on the goal list. Yeah. It was, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It'll be interesting to set those two up, the VR chat and the Voot chat streams. I'm sure it'll be really scuffed and I'll get embarrassed. But I really do appreciate it. My Twitch paycheck for the last month came in, and I put all of it onto my debt, and I only have like a little bit left. So, I think I have something like $500 left or something. Are you still doing art comms? Not right now. No. So it's really close, and I'm very happy about that. That was all of the stuff that I spent on debut and everything, so... yeah. This is my favorite song. This is a good one. I might turn it up a little bit. What kind of interest rate is it? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just got it so I can pay for it, so I can get my debut stuff and finally have like a setup after like fucking 3-4 years of VTubing. Well, Mr. Donato, I think your debt is medical debt, which is different. Mine is just from being an anime girl. Yeah, I can't believe Gerudo Valley invented the guitar and deserts. That's crazy. Basically, Gerudo Valley invented music. Yeah, I didn't pay for my medical debt for a long time, and they didn't do anything about it. I was not expecting SSR Wives to be that game going off the title alone. Yeah, it's like... It kind of has like some kind of tongue-in-cheek ironic stuff going on with it, but it's like a really good survival horror. The only thing is that my save got corrupted, and apparently that was an issue. That was a big issue on the demo's release, and it got fixed, but I didn't have time to play it. I didn't have time to play it again, and because, yeah, I had to go and visit my mom and everything, so... Here. Trying to think of all the stuff that I was supposed to talk about. There's a lot of people struggling out there. For all the homies that can't afford stuff like flying out to Offkai, I hope things get better. Yeah, me too. I think some people go into debt to go to Offkai. I'm pretty sure that's the case because apparently people go into debt for lots of stuff. And I didn't realize it. That's how people like go on vacations every year and stuff. I thought people were just like they had a lot of money, but apparently a lot of people put those things on credit cards, and I wish them luck with that. I hope they can pay it off really soon and not get hit with bad interest rates, you know, all that accumulating interest. Because that stuff is like super scary. Thank you, Matcha. Thank you, and hello. Thank you, Bush Baby, for the head pat. Don't do credit cards if you can. Yeah, no, if you can avoid it. Food 200, gas 100, rent 1,000, Offkai 20,000. Please, someone who's good with money, help. My family is starving. You're going to Offkai, but you live over there, so it's not like a big issue. Hello, Octo. Hi. Welcome in. I was talking earlier about how I wanted to harass some people to try and get like to carry me around on like a phone or like an iPad or something so I could see the convention and see the cool cosplays and everything for myself. You're supposed to put everything on the credit card for 1% cash back and pay it off by the end of that week. Okay, but that doesn't happen. You know that doesn't happen. Discord con streams for CC, yeah. So I can feel included. No, I don't want to fly anywhere. Flying is super scary now. With all the plane crashes that have been happening, I would rather just like drive over, even if it took like fucking 15 hours or 75 hours or whatever. I would rather drive. I don't know how long it takes to get places. Road trips are fun, except for the price of gas, yeah. I wish we had trains to take me too. Flying sucks dookie, yeah. No, it's poo-poo. There's not trains everywhere. I guess you could try to take a bus or something. I don't know. Flying is still safe depending on the airport. It depends what plane you're on. Some of those planes, like, will fucking just fall out of the sky. Like, a bird will brush past them and they'll fucking explode. See, but I don't have to purchase a car. I have my shitty old CC mobile that doesn't have any AC and fucking runs like ass. I have my old, stupid, shitty car. No AC in summer. Yeah, I would definitely arrive to Offkai sopping wet with sweat, but I would have to like take a shower and everything before heading into the convention. See, I wouldn't want to rent a car because you like they'll ding you for like the slightest damage to it. Yeah, a well-baked lobster red CC. Yeah. It takes like a week to get to the West Coast. On a train? No way. That's crazy. That's a really long time. I guess they like stop at certain places. You're probably the only convention attendee to consider showering before going inside. Well, it would be really stinky otherwise. If you're driving in the heat without AC, like that's like different. That's worse than your like normal con attendee. When I'm at a large con, I end up showering every day. Yeah, because it's packed with people. You're like sardines in there. It's so like hot because there are so many bodies all trapped in one place together. Yeah, I would definitely be showering every day too. I don't know how people can just show up and be smelly. I would feel so bad. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about having to stand outside in line. I'd have to like, I don't know. I'd have to wear one of those dune suits or whatever that like fucking soaks up your sweat. And it has like little ice packs and stuff in it. There's gonna be a gamer smell at every card shop. That's just like who frequents the shop. You know? It's bad though. It is really bad. I've been to multiple hobby shops where I'm like, oh man. Yeah, why do they have them in summer instead of winter? Especially out in California. Why are you having it in the middle of fucking summer? I guess it's because more people are off work or something compared to the winter. But in California, you don't have to worry about snow or anything, right? It's just like for the kids on summer vacation. Fuck the kids! Who gives a fuck? Who gives a single flying fuck about those kids? I don't want to be hot and sweaty! There's an artist making custom labeled deodorant to give out at their next con. I saw the Miku one. I saw the Miku deodorant. See, in August is the hottest fucking month of the year! Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? You're not getting invited to spin the Faygo. Ooh. 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 Who will kiss me if not fucking Homestuck nerds? Ooh. It's supposed to be 70 to 75 for Off-Kai this year. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. In fucking June in California, there's no fucking way. It's gonna be like 90 degrees. And 70 is still hot. 70 is still warm. 75? That's still warm. That's like sweating temperature. For sure. When you take into account like all of the people that are gonna be in the venue and stuff, yeah, no. People are gonna be sweating and stanking. Off-Kai is in San Jose, Northern Cali. Okay, well... yeah, I don't know. It still seems rather high to me. But, I don't know. I don't know. I really think that if you are in California or Texas or some hot state like that, you should be required by law to have your convention in the winter time so that people don't bring their fucking stank into the convention. Like, they'll still stink, but they won't stink as bad. That's true. I would rather be at a convention with like no children around. I don't know, not to be an anti-natalist or whatever, but I think that kids are fucking annoying. Kids in public places don't like act respectfully anymore. I know that they should like be able to like do weeb stuff like and everything, but like they're probably like fucking they're probably causing like structural damage now compared to like just being kind of like cringe back in the 2010s or whatever. That's what the hentai ones are for. Well, I think that every convention that I am going to should be an 18+ convention. They should ban all children from attending just so I don't have to listen to them. Not even like having like 18+ material out on the floor. They just can't come out and join in. They have to stay home. Yeah, they got gray paint everywhere, but that's different than like stealing cars and like doing the shit that kids do nowadays. You know, making their TikToks where they fuck up public property because it's funny or whatever. Also, if I was at a convention, like I did a meet and greet before, and a bunch of people were bringing their like kids up to like talk to me, and I'm like, how am I supposed to talk to a child? Because it was a convention that was like family friendly or whatever, so there were a bunch of fucking kids there, and they were asking me fucking questions about the VTubing. They didn't know what I was or like why I was there, and I had to like, you know, it's kind of like when Zuzu streams on Irium and they're like, how do I make an avatar or whatever. It's like, oh god, please take them away. Please take them away. I was nice and everything, but like why are you taking your kids up to view the fucking weird horned anime woman? Do I look like a children's cartoon character? I guess I am pretty cute. Maybe that's why. But it definitely freaked me out a little because I'm not family friendly. Like, I can act family friendly. Like, I can, like, reduce my cursing or whatever for, like, you know, a convention setting. But I don't want them looking me up afterwards. This is like my second favorite song. Just ask if they have a favorite Transformer. That's basically what I did because they usually had like shirts on that were like, you know, fandom related, and I was like, oh, do you like this? Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I should link my keychain again that got released. Should do that. I'm trying to just think of all the stuff. All the stuff. It's cool that your fans reproduce. It wasn't even like a fan thing. Like, no one knew who I was. No one knew who I was. They were like, oh, what is VTubing? What are you? So, click that link, it'll lead to the keychain, my funny little keychain. Wow. Awesome. That dropped like while I was on my like visit to my mom, so I didn't hype it up as much as I should have. But it's there. It came out finally. I'm thinking over my past few days. I don't know, we might talk about like art and some like future plans after the break. I don't know, but I think past that I don't really have And nothing really happened that was like something that I feel like is good for me to comment on. V-snacks, yeah, V-snacks. You got the keychain, yay! Good, I think it turned out really cute. I'm very happy to have like little merchandise to put on my shelf and stuff. It's kind of freaking epic. Oh, I did see, oh my god. I should talk about some of the stuff that I've been getting for the VJX members too, probably. I saw Kusa. Well, I'll talk about it after the break. We'll come back here and I'll talk a little bit more before some bad horror games or something. Okay, one sec. I'll answer your question after the break too. I don't know when the ads are gonna come on actually. But yeah, okay, hold on. Hello. Okay, let me turn the music back. Fire Emblem songs now. Well, from the DS games or the 3DS games, I guess. I actually haven't played any of the 3DS games. What was it? The one with Lucina, I think, right? When that came out, I remember on Tumblr, everyone was like, making the petting and stuff out to be like super creepy. And I was like, I think that's cute though. And I think they took out some stuff, didn't they? They took out some things. $1 United States equals, yeah, it's not 1-to-1 with Japanese yen, but it's that's really nice for us. What was the turning point at anime cons when you noticed VTuber presence? Probably I don't know, like 2023? 2023-ish? Quick shout out to Wee. Yes, Wee is Wee's sleeping right now, but he's been up and out and I've been giving him some snacks. I've been giving him some snacks and some pets. And he's doing really well. That's really recent. Well, I mean, VTubing wasn't really a thing till like 2021. Maybe like 2022-ish. Like near the end of 2022, maybe. Whenever Hollow EN dropped is definitely when I noticed any kind of presence. Yeah. Hello there, Arnold. Hi. So his diet is going well. Yeah, I think he lost a couple of grams. I've been feeding him less fatty forms of protein, like dried shrimp and crickets. And also I haven't been giving him as much of his his food, so he has to like scavenge around, you know, for stuff. I'm recalling it being around in 2016, 2017. I didn't really see anything. VTubing. I don't know. Maybe it was around back then, but I didn't hear about VTubing till like 2020, 2021. So yeah, he is a special little guy. He's very, very, very near and dear to my heart. I love him. I'm gonna get him some vitamins today. I'm gonna go on Amazon and finally order them. I'm gonna start putting some vitamins in his water because I think one of the reasons why he looks like so like he has like that bare, his tummy isn't as fuzzy as it used to be. I think it's because of a lack of some kind of vitamin. I think they said like vitamin D and B. So I'm gonna get him some drops that I can put in his water, and people said that it helps their coat grow back. Now it could just be that he's older. Apparently hamsters lose some of their fur as they get older, but I'm hoping that it helps a little bit because he does have a bare spot that you can see on his side and it looks so silly. It reminds me of when he was just out of surgery. Oh my gosh, yay! Yeah, he's gonna mog the other hamsters for sure. Why aren't you oh, I don't have it open. No! I forgot. Ah! I forgot. Hold on. What is the program? It's like TPS POG or something. VTS. It's VTS. Okay, sorry about that. It's up now. I forgot to bring him up. Sorry. Sorry. BB, hi! Oh my god, hi BB. Hi. You're having a meet and greet this weekend, right? I hope that goes really well. I hope that you get to meet lots of cool people. Yippee! We were talking about Offkai there for a little while. Sorry about that, Rob, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. He definitely will mog the other hamsters. He's such a handsome little boy. He's so cute. But yeah, I think the things that I was noticing on his tummy are just like the vet said, it's just like fat, but because he lost his leg, it's like distributed weird. Also, yeah, the bare spot on his tummy reminds me of when he was just out of surgery and they had to shave a part of him to get, like, you know, to get his broken leg off. They had to shave part of his butt and everything, so he had this one really silly little bare spot on him for a long time, and it looks so silly. He's so cute though. I love him. But yeah, I was gonna talk about some of the stuff that I've been getting for other VJX members and everything. I know that Kusa just got, like, opened up, emergency commissions for these, like, little, I don't know what they're from, but everyone has them. The little running guys. He is a little bit scruffy, but I like him that way. I like him that way. So cute. I don't know what they're called. They're little autism creatures, but they have, like, the anime woman on them with the pink hair. They're selling, like, custom ones of those, and I thought about maybe getting one for Zuzu, because I know Zuzu has that little running, like, emote guy or whatever. And I've also, here, I'll just link the post. They're like $80 plus shipping. I thought that might be kind of cute, since she already has one for them to work off of and everything. Aren't they? Yeah, Doros. That's what it's... Yeah, Doro. Yeah. Yeah. They just look like little autism creatures to me. Little anime autism creatures. But I was thinking of that, and I did get a Giftuber started for Needle. I got a commission of that going. And I also found someone that does chibi models for really cheap, so I'm gonna go ahead and get her that too. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Era yet. If I see something that, like, reminds me of her, like a scab artist or something, I'll partake. Get one running in the opposite direction so you can ram into each other. Yeah, like a head-on collision. That would be super cute. Yeah. Would you like a running one or standing? Like, as an emote, I'd probably like a running one now that Rob has that in my head. It would be a cute, matching emotes. Since I have matching emotes of me and Needle and everything. Does Era have a belly slap? No, I should make a belly slap out of her mascot. That would be super cute. Pictures of the Doro-themed Elote restaurant. Really? I have not seen that. It's kind of like how they put Goku on, like, taquerias or whatever, right? Is that how you say that? Say it? The taco places, taco stands. They'll just have, like, Goku serving up tacos. It'll have to be a boob slap. No! Everyone has one of their mascots. So why would Era's be of her slapping her boobs? That's silly. You're silly. You're silly. It's called Elote. Do you say that Elotes or Elotes? Doro. I think there's a Reddit thread on it. Let me look. Oh my god, that's so cute! she's right there on the packaging too. That's adorable. They didn't even, like, make a custom Doro. They just used her. That's funny. let me get this little thing of needles so I can show it on the screen. But yeah, I think it would be fun if the VJax had, like, if there were more matching emotes and stuff for us. I think that'd be really cute. Also, I know it was brought up in Zuzu's stream last night, about signing up for, like, DL site as a circle, so that way, like, because DL site is, like, the only website you can sell, like, Riona stuff on, like, choking sounds and everything. Because I've had Riona-vember in the back of my mind for several years, but I couldn't think of anything that, like, you know, as far as, like, sounds or videos or something, any place that would allow that. But apparently DL site does, and I guess I should have thought of that before, but I basically I know that Twitch isn't happy about, like, shock collars and all of that stuff, so I'm thinking of signing up there and letting Zuzu go wild with her stuff or whatever, and I might do a couple of audios too. Let me see here. I think we're the only two freaks like that, though. This is the little thing that well, it's like a still image, like work in progress of the thing that I'm getting for Needle, of where it just like moves around a little bit. It's like it's a Vtuber. It's like a PNG thing, so her computer can still run it, but it's like, you know, animated. It's animated a little if she wants to use it. I thought it would be nice for, like, especially, like, for collabs and stuff. So she doesn't have to be the only PNG tuber on the screen. Just be careful with your tags on DL site. Visa might try to force them to unlist you in the US. I guess it would just go up untagged then, and it would be on Zuzu and I to kind of, like, shill it or whatever. Because yeah, I don't know what is like, you know, what gets you like unpersoned on DL site. I know they've had some troubles with like payment processors recently, yeah. Though I've heard of that. They hate all the lolly and non-con tags. Okay, well, that's good to know. I kind of figured that anyway. I mean, everywhere doesn't like it when you use stuff like that. So, I mean, it's really shitty that we're kind of having to bend the knee to payment processors, but what can you do? What can you do? Aside from that, I've kind of been getting the idea of a zine together for us. A little downloadable art thing that you guys can have that I'll draw some stuff for. I'm still working on those charms, the swimsuit ones, and the Chikawa ones. And I'll update you guys as I do that, as I get that going. And what else? I guess the only other thing I've been doing recently is I finally looked in on Fish Tank after like 5,000 years. PayPal, I think, should be the one type of business that focuses purely on money. You would think so, but I guess... I don't know. I don't know. It's a tricky situation, I guess. I think that when it comes to like, I don't know, it's just weird to have a payment processor be like dictating what is and isn't okay for people to post. You know, like because they're not just against like whatever like things that you might think are icky. They're also against like pornography in general. Hello there, Ultimate Elite Ace. Thank you for the follow. I don't think they've topped the content machine that was burnt. See, I haven't watched any of these before. I didn't, like, understand the point of Fish Tank, really. I didn't really understand it. But then people kept talking about, like, the one lady who keeps on threatening to leave the show. And I was like, oh, that's kind of like, how DeviantArt women used to be, you know? Like people on DeviantArt would be like, I'm totally leaving forever. And then they'd like come back the next day and be like, oh, do you guys still love me? Right? So I was like, oh, that I can kind of relate to that. I understand that. So I tuned in for the first time. I went to the website and everything. I kind of like how you can like look in on all of the different people and everything. It kind of makes me want to go and like look at past streams or whatever, the past seasons. Yeah, beautiful princess disorder for real. They blocked all payments on Monterake for anything adult, not even porn. That sucks. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's such ass. Rich people like controlling things. Boo. Boo. The archives of past seasons are impossible to use. Does anybody have maybe like summary videos? Surely someone made like, you know, like, oh, this is this season in review, some kind of video on on YouTube or something, right? Okay, good. See, I can watch that and kind of get the gist of things. It is kind of interesting now that I understand now. It's supposed to be like you're looking into like a enclosure, you know? And they're just like doing silly things to each other. See, I was like, you know what? How long do these last? Does anybody know? How long does this go on for? Because I think that I could be a good fish tank contestant. Depending on how long. 6 weeks? I could do 6 weeks. I could do 6 weeks. Because, like, what's the most fucked up thing they've ever done to anybody on there? Like, what's the level? Because if it's just, like, spilling stuff on people and, like, fucking around with them on the TTS, like, that's easy. That's baby shit. Are they, like, actually hurting people on the show? Or what? Because if they're, like, punching each other out, I don't know if I would survive that. But... like, the other stuff. Trap everyone in a room together without the ability to sleep and throwing piss on them. I don't think I would like that, no. But that's also not physical harm. I already don't have the ability to sleep half the time. So it's really just the piss that's, like, the bad part of that. You're allowed to box Sam and the other fish, and I would never box Sam. Holy fuck, no. Absolutely not. No, you're getting killed. I'm pretty sure I saw Sam punch a watermelon in half, like yesterday or the day before on that fucking program or whatever. He just like fucking decked a watermelon right in half. No, absolutely not. Sam would go easy on you. That doesn't make me any more willing, because I feel like Sam going easy on you is like the equivalent of like a regular person like fighting you, and I still would get the shit kicked out of me. Do you have to accept the challenges to box people? I guess you have to for content, right? But they should have like, okay, well, if you don't want to box them, you can do some other kind of shitty challenge, right? If that's the case, I still feel like I could do it. Like, I could deal with, like, gross stuff. It's just, like, physical pain that I can't deal with. But I don't think I'd be a very good contestant because I wouldn't want to mess with people. I wouldn't want to, like, you know, I wouldn't want to fuck with people. I'd want to be nice to them. If you refused, they made you sleep in a doghouse and you had to be the slave of the winner. That's so funny, though. That's awesome. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to be mean, though. And I think you're supposed to want to be mean to each other. Like, throwing a drink on somebody's head is way different than, like, you know, having them be your slave or whatever. They've been pretty mean to the head wrinkle guy this season for being a brony. Oh yeah, wasn't he singing like children's cartoon songs too? Bro, I think we would get along. Who's his favorite pony? I didn't know that he was an MLP fan. I thought he was just a cartoon autist. Like, I don't care what the TTS says or, like, people saying mean stuff or whatever. That doesn't bother me. But, like, yeah, the fighting and anything physical, that's scary. But yeah, I've had a lot. I've been so interested in this. What is her name? Rachel, I think. Rachel, because she has so many of like the BPD qualities. Like, she's like a perfect example, like a case study of BPD. And like, she reminds me so much. She reminds me so much of like the DeviantArt drama girls. I like Starlight Glimmer the most. See, I don't like Starlight Glimmer. I like her as a villain, not as like redeemed. I would, you know what? You know what would be good content? See, this is why they should have had me on the show. What if I was there and I challenged the forehead wrinkle guy, the fat wrinkle head man, to a battle based on what pony is his favorite? Like, if he says Rainbow Dash, then we have to battle. We have to fight each other. Do they give you, like, the equipment? Do they give you, like, the boxing gloves and the helmet to protect your head and the mouth guard? Or do you just have to go in there, like, what is it? What is that type? There's another type of like, hitting people where you don't get any gear. No, he has... Okay, Carol... Every time I see pictures of this dude, his head is like... It's like it has a mind of its own. He's bald. And like you can see all the like wrinkles on his his head. They like move around when he's like making expressions and stuff. And it looks so creepy. It looks like there's a little alien underneath his skin. You get the gear? Okay, I would do it if I have the gear, because that's supposed to, like, help protect you, right? I wouldn't do it if it's, like, what do you call that? Is it, like, UGC or something like that, where you're just hitting people in the head without any, like, protection at all? Sam will stop the other fish from killing you if you're getting destroyed. Okay, well, that's good. See, that would be really good content, though. Fighting over best pony on Fish Tank. That would be premium content. And then I could have like a rivalry with him. Or maybe we could turn from like rivals to friends, you know? Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I've been checking in on that every once in a while. It's definitely not something that I would watch all the time. Because a lot of the time nothing is happening. But I understand now why people watch it. I understand. Before, I was like, I haven't watched any of the other seasons, and apparently they've been pretty good so far. It's safe, edgy content. They can't let anyone get really hurt. That's kind of... I mean, that's understandable. But I mean, what was that one haunted house where they would like make people sign waivers and stuff? Like McCamey Mansion or something like that? McCamey Manor. They were allowed to operate for a long time and people were getting like super hurt there. So what's the difference? I guess because Fish Tank has like sponsors and stuff, right? In McCamey Manor, they weren't like putting everything up to view on YouTube or whatever. But they did a lot worse. Yeah, it did get shut down eventually, but they let them do that for several years. I guess they wouldn't be able to find enough people to sign a waiver to do the Fish Tank stuff, like to actually get beat up and everything. Especially not women. They got raided by the feds. Oh, I didn't know that. That's scary. But I mean, they were doing really fucked up stuff to people. They were like pulling out their teeth and stuff. So, and like, you know, torturing them basically. Hello there, bud. Hi. I went into a haunted house in town. You had to sign a waiver so the actors could touch you. They had like low voltage tasers. Yeah, McCamey Manor is was way worse than that. That's true. Just because it says it's a contract, you can't, like, make people sign things that are illegal and then, like, expect it to hold up in court. Hello there, Pondwater. Hi. Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Imagine living next to McCamey Manor, having to hear the sounds of people being tortured. That's true. Hopefully they had really good soundproofing. Otherwise, they would get shut down just from the complaints of, like, noise pollution alone. You know? Yeah. I knew about McCamey Manor for a long time before it was even in, like, the public eye, and I was always wondering who the hell actually signed up to do that. Because, like, I guess they signed up not knowing how bad it would be. But, well, the thing is, Bubble Boy, is that they hired, like, actual convicted felons, like, past convicted felons, and they wouldn't allow you to fight back. So I'm pretty sure, like, they would, like, beat you up harder if you tried to fight back. Hello, Apom. Hi! If the McCamey Manor had just waited a little bit longer, he could have sold his torture as 15k alpha training experience. True, yeah! People would line up for that. People already buy stuff like that, and it's, like, basically, military training or whatever. Crazy. It could never be me. I would never... See, like, I understand Fish Tank because, like, they're not allowed to, like, hurt you super bad. It's mainly just, like, verbal, like, abuse and, like, maybe, like, spilling drinks on you and pouring, like, mayonnaise on your head or whatever. But... anything physical, no way. I don't understand that. No, no. Hey, let's see here. For the time being, I've pretty much talked about my vacation experience. I've been drawing some, like, lewd stuff. I've been working on some more lewd pictures and everything. And I got the okay from, like, my friends to draw lewd pictures of them, so... that's something that's happening again. Have you seen that Andrew Tate is broke? Good. Good. He's a loser. Are we gaming today, my liege? Yes, I would like to. I would like to game. I'm gonna see if any of the Steam demos are still working or not. I think that's what I'm gonna start out with first, and then we're gonna move on to some other shitty horror games. What color is your jail jumpsuit? I would hope that I would get a pink one. So, you know, it's a match. I don't think I'd look good in orange. Might need to get another energy drink. Okay. Pause the music here. Let me look and see what all I downloaded for the next fest or whatever. Surely some of them have demos still up, right? They wouldn't just get rid of them all, right? What's your favorite energy drink and what flavor? I try not to drink, like, actual energy drinks anymore. At least not too much. I would drink the PewDiePie Gamer Fuel, the lingonberry or whatever. That's a pretty good one. I try to just drink these V8 energy drinks now that have, like, tea and stuff in them. Okay, let's see if, you know what, Grimmy said that this one was pretty good. This oneway.exe. I think we might have played some of this before, but but maybe they added stuff to make it better. Yeah, aspartame is nasty, honestly. Yeah, I get it. There's like definitely there's definitely a taste, like an aftertaste to energy drinks and other stuff like that. I don't like Kickstart. I liked the other Mountain Dew energy they had. The we talked about it last time. They don't sell it anymore. What's this tea energy drink that you speak of? It's V8. V8 has like this energy drink tea. Oh, I was thinking of speaking of tea. There are several little VTuber companies now making tea and coffee. I was thinking of getting some sample packs from any of them and seeing if they were any good and worth becoming like a partner or whatever with. Amp! Yes, Amp. Amp was super good. I loved Amp, and now they don't sell it anymore, which is very sad. It was my favorite. It was probably really bad for my teeth though, because, you know, it's like Mountain Dew or whatever. Oh well. I use a special toothpaste, this Japanese toothpaste that's supposed to like strengthen your enamel and stuff. So hopefully stuff like that doesn't have too big of an impact. Let me know how the texture is. I might try out more coffee grounds. Should I try out the phase coffee? They're like, okay, hold on. Let me see here what these other coffee, little VTuber coffee things are called again. It's not this. Okay, hold on. VTuber. Huh, I know there was another one. Oshi Cafe is the one that everyone was like dunking on, and I think they got banned. But there's another little coffee, whatever. I lost it right now, but they're out there somewhere. I brought up that toothpaste once with my dentist. He really grilled me for it. Well, but it seems to help though, because like I had a little chip on my tooth, and it like went away. So what happened there? Why does your dentist not like it? I definitely need to try the phase coffee. I did not file it down, no. I didn't file it. Filing your teeth is such a bad idea. My mom had the dentist, like her dentist suggested that for her, and it like fucked up her teeth forever. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then I wanted to try this Dragon's Treasure tea because I think there's even Gamer Sups tea or something like that. I was gonna try a few sample packs of these various things so I could get an idea of who actually has anything good. I love tea too. No, I love tea. It's super yummy, especially like fruity sweet teas. They're really good. Ginger root and lemongrass. I don't think I've had either of those. I mainly go for like stuff that's really sweet. You probably just wore down your enamel till the chip was smoothed away. Chips don't heal. Okay, but other people, I got turned on to this toothpaste by other people, other VTubers, and they said that it helped their teeth. So and my teeth do feel like really nice after I brush with it. I I've seen the people that file their teeth down to look like fangs. Yeah, it's really bad for your teeth. It's really, really bad. Sensodyne is amazing for nighttime. It's, what is it called? I'm gonna have to go to, like, Amazon and look. I've tried Sensodyne before and it was pretty good too. It's like some Japanese brand. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Apagard Premio. It's this thing. Yeah, Premio. Apagard Premio. It's like pretty expensive. Here, maybe hopefully this link will work. There you go. It's pretty expensive, but I feel like it helps. I really like it. I really like it. I think it does a good job. I think it does what it says it does. Maybe that's all bullshit, but I believe it. Highly abrasive tooth. It's not gritty or anything. It doesn't have like gritty stuff in it. If that's what you mean, because I've brushed my teeth with that gritty whitening toothpaste before. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Your teeth are very, very important. It's true. It's true. I have like naturally pretty good teeth though. Like I've definitely done a number on them from all of my coffee drinking and stuff, and they're still going really strong. I keep having nightmares though that they're gonna fall out, and I'm gonna have like, you know, a fucking hillbilly mouth. Even though that's like, I shouldn't really be worried about that all too much, I don't think. Is the one-way demo gonna work? Sometimes they take down these demos after next fest is over with. And that makes me mad. Hopefully this one... Oh, it is! It's going! Okay, sick. Let's go. Now, I know we played this at one point in time. I know we played this at some point. But hopefully there's enough new content here. If there's not, I'll just, like, you know, switch to another game. But, hopefully there's enough new content here to really dive into it. The teeth falling out dream usually comes from a fear of getting older. It's probably because I've been thinking about my mom and her, like, getting older and stuff then. Definitely spend time with your family while they're here. I was gonna make some big sappy post on Twitter, but for its stream, I'll just say definitely make sure to spend time with your loved ones and stuff while they're still here. Because I went by my grandma's old place. My grandma passed away a couple years ago, and her house was sold by one of my uncles, I think. I went by her house this time that I visited my mom, and they had completely changed the way that the house looked. They painted it all these ugly colors and whatever. It used to be a really nice, like, red and white barn type situation. And that made me really sad because it feels like that house was like the last thing that I had of her. Besides, you know, visiting her grave or whatever. And they completely changed it to the point where it's like unrecognizable and it's just kind of sad. So yeah, definitely get your time in while you can. Because who knows, you know, what's gonna happen. Or when things are gonna change. Not to be a little downer or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's perfect though for right now because Father's Day was just like Sunday, I think, right? So, yeah. There's it's good that they have their own like days and stuff, but every day can be a family day if you want it to be. Welcome to your virtual machine. The virtual environment simulates a full operating system, allowing you to interact with applications and files. To manage your session task tab, bring up the taskbar at any time. I like these fake like desktop games a whole lot. We didn't look at the other fake desktop Newgrounds Flash game. I checked out the Windows XP one, I think, a while back. Or was it Windows 95? I think it was Windows 95. And we didn't check out the Windows XP one, but that would be another cool stream, too. What did I miss? Just me talking, so don't worry. I love fake software. Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's really, like, I don't know. It's definitely a neat way to present your game, at least. When you're ready to close the taskbar, press tab. Okay, thank you. Can I close this? What is this? Huh? Oh, okay. Word from the One-Way Restoration Team. Untitled.exe was a personal project created by 3 devs known as CT, EE, and SS. They utilized the name Trio 8 when speaking as a team. A few details are known regarding the story, as any working demo has yet to be found. The purpose of our team is to recover and archive as much information as we can, but as always, we discourage discussing unfounded rumors or gossip when it comes to topics of this nature. Life is not fiction. Okay. Now here's the problem, because I tabbed out of this. Hold on, I'm gonna reopen this because I tabbed out of it. It's showing like my regular like taskbar instead of instead of like the little bar at the bottom that's supposed to be there with the game. So can I like, I know people are here to hear me talk, but I don't remember. I don't remember everything. There we go. Now I can see the little bottom bar. Okay, sick. Oh, this thing doesn't close. What the heck? But I want to look at some of this other stuff. See, this is the problem that I had last time with this. Is that you can't click on everything because it's like, you know, it's still a demo, but I want to look at it. I want to look at this stuff. Grr. I want to look at arts and the cats and the VPN and everything. Thank you, Walt, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for making so many new people cutie eyes. See if you can find a private folder. That's what I'm trying to do. But I can't do anything with these. You gotta pay. Yeah, the cat pictures are a premium subscription. I can't even do anything with like the little video file. Okay, I guess it really wants me to play this. Let's see. Video, sound, gameplay. Oh, okay, this is... I like this. What's the warning? Oh, content warnings. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that and get spoiled. Okay. See, because when I played a home safety hotline, you could interact with the stuff on the desktop, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun.
This next topic
okay,
is
hold on.
Untitled.exe, more commonly known as One-Way.exe, game that's become yet another infamous entry in the world of lost media.
A video was posted to
This is new. Oh my god, there's a little alien VTuber talking about it.
If you've heard of this before, you know what.
Oh my god, cute.
Subjected to prolonged torture before her death. Her body skinned, ripped apart.
Skin.
Her injuries methodical and deliberate.
There's this game from the dark web.
Another! Oh my god, that's icy. Oh, cool, cool.
I think it doxes you if you download it. Like, the dark web, but also the game.
only premeditated,
Awesome.
but
I
carried
can't
out
wait to
with
get
the
doxxed.
sadistic intention of creating a
I know
notorious
Icy.
home video.
It's all very tryhard. So
Beef brained, ranking games while my
we're
neighbors
not very
fight.
good from what people say. So right, someone died while making it, I guess. But what is it? Trying
To break her body and mind for entertainment.
Those who have claimed to have played it say that the
Bring
holiday
Icy
is
back.
Where
Bring
they
Icy
do
back.
It feels like a completely
I wouldn't
different
play it,
game.
though.
The story goes.
There she is! Yay!
Sort of like a
It's a package
Like
for
the
us,
worst.
guys.
Parasite,
Resemble
okay.
Stories found on the perpetrated websites. Some of these writings explore extreme violence.
I love extreme violence. Is the sound okay? Do I need to turn it down? Oh. Don't see a good way to start from what we have. Someone didn't write a beginning. How about you make it then? Impress us with your ability to instantly create a functional build. And a branching path for each character that's seamlessly integrated into the gameplay. Stop! I'll wait. It's a work in progress, so let's be patient with ourselves. No, it has to be perfect from the very beginning. Pity. But after heavy agony at times only, hate is left behind, a bitterness born out of the heart-wrenching injustice fate brings upon. She's making YouTube rant Sona poses. Well, true. Meaty. See, I don't remember which ones we went into last time. Can I do this? Okay, Kitty won't open. I think this is, yeah, so this is a cursed game that there's like an ARG involved with it or something. Where like, the creators died while making it. Ophelia? I think we did Ophelia last time. Not many understand Ophelia the right way. It's easy to write her off as something cheap. A story seen before in your spam folder and the surface assumptions that come with that. But most just don't look deep enough. So, I don't know what that says. Knows it more than anyone else and is the heart behind so much of what Ophelia has become. Ophelia is darkness and sorrow, a manifestation of the fear that only pain will follow after death. See, this is like, okay, so they were talking in the little chat window about not having like a seamless way to get to the gameplay. So this is like this is what they were complaining about, is that they don't have a way to get to like the different level that's like seamless and integrated. So that's why there are all these text dumps and stuff. There's no peace left to rest with. Unspeakable acts can happen to those less deserving, and he understood that as he watched her develop. But after heavy agony, at times only hate is left behind. Okay, that was said before. Billy. Fiona. Fiona's cute. The idea behind hello, who are you? Hello? Okay, can I go in here? Oh, sick, yeah? Yes? Oh, fuck. Okay, nice. So what is this? This is like some kind of yellow wallpaper, 1800s ass room. It's one of those. Okay, they're just PNGs. They're not like 3D models. That's funny though. It came out so good. I don't know what you were even worried about. Wasn't worried, but someone around here is anal, hahaha. Hahaha, sex word, about historical accuracy. Don't act like you aren't the same, you just like to pretend you're above it. I mean, I get it, the time period they're going for. This isn't very accurate, though. I don't think that the orange medicine bottles were used back in this old-timey setting that they're going for. Something grows. Fear grows over mind gases. Remain missing. Paper Mario ass wheelchair. Yeah. Strike incoming Wednesday. Union workers prepare for 2-day strike. Kidnapped baby located 300 miles away with father. Local group provides meals for struggling family. What's this? Gimme pills. What does this say? Wellbutrin. See, I don't think they had Wellbutrin. I I don't know exactly what time period this is supposed to be in, but I mean, this looks like a very old-fashioned wheelchair. So what, probably like 1800s, 1900s or something like that? Definitely didn't have Wellbutrin. Yeah, this is like isn't this like a wood-burning stove? I played this one in a past stream, but now they have new stuff in it. The fire devours everything in its wake, but it needs to feed to burn. That's why it must be starved, cut off at the heel in order to weaken. Just take a coal range. They were built with hatches which close in order to stop the flow of air. With time, the fire suffocates itself and withers into its own death. I relish in the knowledge that something so destructive can render itself so meek in the end. Oh, hey! Yeah, give me that. What is that? Your love burns at our skin. Okay. Why is it covered in ooze? It got like Slimer goop. Nightmares again. Todd woke me this time, but the sleep in my eyes made him appear to me as a rotting corpse. His skin and flesh was sloughing off the bone. It felt so real. I felt the skin pulling against me, weighing me down in its lifelessness. I couldn't recognize Todd anymore without his face. I wanted to open my eyes, but they already were. Everything was warped and I couldn't be shaken from it. In my dream, I saw my own skin, separate from my general form. Memories and past days lived through, ripped out of myself. I could cut myself through it with a knife and see the pain hidden within. Disgusting. What, you never dropped your goop around before? Not my green goop, no. I feel like... What does the green goop have to do with burning alive? Eating from the inside. Back then, they used wood boxes, tin cans, and glass bottles. Plastic after World War II, but it was orange in 1968. This is definitely not supposed to be 1968. Unless this is like medication one of the devs took or something, if that's what that's supposed to be. Oh shit, was I supposed to read that? I thought it was gonna come up! I thought it was gonna come up for me to read! The sound of something falling came from behind. Well, shit! It gave me like a look at everything else. What is this? The skin was cut through with fear. What, so what, I got like a samurai sword? They got ramen noodles on the wall. Okay. Oh shit! Ew, gross! Okay, that's pretty nasty. I like that. It really is like a skin suit. Like one of those really weird, degenerate, like, hentai things where they like fucking suit up in each other's skin. It smells. No fucking shit. No way. Am I supposed to cut it? Okay. What do you want? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to interact with the interactive experience? Ah, fuck. Maybe a shantytown shack? Yeah, but I mean, aside from the peeling wallpaper, this looks pretty nice and fancy. I'm assuming the wallpaper is peeling just because of the fire and stuff that happened. Can I, like, leave? Can I say fuck this and go home? No? No? Alright. Maybe there's something new for me to read. Somewhere. I really feel like I was supposed to read that thing that popped up. To gain some kind of context. To gain necessary information. Oh, you can tab out of the game at any time to look at stuff on your little fake computer. That's cute. I like that. See, look. But I don't think anything happens on the desktop, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with that information. Oh, I might have did I fuck it up? Oh, okay, there we go. You have to press tab again for it to go. I want to interact with your skin. I want to do something. We can, like, he's fine. He's he's basically pretty much all there. Just, like, set him up in the chair. He'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, somebody's humming now. Yeah, I'm stuck in Doom World. I'm like a trespasser as a 3D being. I want that skin to get up and start walking towards me or something. That would be a really good visual. I don't know if they're gonna do that. If they're gonna let me down or what. See, look at this. Everything's getting all goopy and shit. What is that? What is that? The fire doesn't cause green goop to cover your walls. At least not that I know about. This is the only thing I can interact with. Maybe I need to leave it open, maybe. So that way, it said something about leaving it open and then fire happening. Like, when you shut it, the fire is contained. So maybe if I leave it open, I'll get a burn alive. That sounds fun. That sounds like a good experience. Not too many people can say that they've burned alive. When did unions start being a thing? Like, in history. When did they decide that they gotta do something about being mistreated and beat at work every day? I think this is the problem that I had last time with this game, is I simply didn't know what I was supposed to do, or where I was supposed to look. Over 100 years ago. Interesting. I feel like compared to now, it would be really easy to just, like, totally fuck with them, though. Like, that's part of the story here, is that union workers are on strike or something, right? Like, if you're a big rich person back in the 1900s, just, like, fucking get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Throw them into the harbor. When workers started killing their bosses. Okay, but that's like a two-way street though, right? So that's what I would do. I would just get rid of them. Is it on like the ceiling? Hello? There's lots of scary sounds and stuff happening, but nothing that progresses the story. Do I have like an inventory? Oh, I do. Okay, hold on. Switchblade. Can I like take it out? Recovered from the scene was the unresponsive body of an adult female believed by authorities to have been the leasee of the apartment. Oh, this is an apartment? No fucking way. Okay, it described a large amount of human skin found surrounding the body and it was collected as evidence. If the victim had been skinned, as this may lead us to believe, it's highly plausible that the victim had bled to death long before authorities had been able to respond. A military-grade automatic switchblade was found with the subject and identified as the main weapon used against the victim. Okay. So can I, like, do that? Cut out. Oh, shit! Yeah, there you go. Sick. Let's go. Give me that. Missing. Lori Barclay. Retired officer for the Franklin County Police. Lori was Henry Barclay's only daughter, and those close to her knew how deeply his disappearance had been a mark on her life. Lori retired from her position from the FCPD. Something with an unprecedented divorce from her husband, which led to initial belief that she intended to run from a tired life. Okay, yeah. This is some Leatherface type stuff. This isn't getting across what I want. Well, what do you want? I'll know when I get there. That's all game dev is at this point. I feel like you really gotta... Well, I guess you don't necessarily have to know everything before you get... Oh, shit! Holy... there she is. She's coming through the wallpaper. This is like a yellow wallpaper situation then. Yeah. I was right. Okay, maybe I can free her. Don't worry, girl, I got you. Oh shit, never mind, I don't have you. Never mind. They took away my knife. You're stuck in there forever. Oh, there's more missing posters. Alan Wakemar, Archie Shorts, Todd Watson, Henry Barclay. That's her dad. Yeah, okay. Former investigative officer for the Franklin County Police. A recent film studies graduate. Oh, my condolences. I don't know what you're doing with that. Often, Lori recruited Todd a month before her trip to Isaiah's Meadow. As a recent graduate, Todd had no other commitments. Okay. Archie Shorts, Franklin County local who was described as very outdoorsy and adventurous. How can you read that? It's a lot of trouble. It's a lot of trouble. It's believed he first learned of Isaiah's Meadow through a recommendation on My Herbs, an urban exploration community app. Oh, so this is like way later. Isaiah Meadows seems to be the place where all the cool shit is happening. All these spooky experiences. Oh yeah? What? Girl, I'm reading. Leave me alone. Those close to Alan, something researching a few something researching across to gain inspiration for his novel. Okay. So people throughout different time periods are going missing at this spot, which I'm assuming is the spot that this lady died at. Or like something, her dad went there, and then she went to go look for him, and it cursed her or something. It cursed her to become a skin suit. I don't know where the Wellbutrin comes in. I don't know where the Wellbutrin comes in at. Are you like gonna spook me and you're gonna jump out at me and say boo? I think I'm piecing it together. This is one of those like ARG games where you have to like... Oh, I know what to do. Here. It's one of those ARG games where you have to like... Oh shit. You have to like figure... Like piece it all together on your own. It's like a little mystery. Ooh, gross. She's getting closer. She's like spreading outward. What is this? Lysis Arc Sorrow. The time approaches to bear the weight of your inflicted sorrows. But I didn't do anything. What do I have? Burnt photograph. What is this? Can I put this here? Oh shit. Do you want something from me? Do you want something? I think I have to do something with this burnt piece of paper. I think that's like the last thing here. Oh, here. Does it go here? Does it? No, it doesn't fill in that spot. Okay, never fucking mind then. Never mind. Can I go in here? Can I crouch? Oh, I can crouch. Let me in. It looks like a screen. It does look like a screen. You're correct. Oh, what? Eh? Huh? Huh? She's gone. Oh shit. She's walking a boot. She's gooping a boot. Oh, no, the skin's still there. Aw, man, I thought maybe she had taken the skin to, like, become one again. What does this say? Oh, I can't read that. What a stuffy little photo portrait that is. Since the moment I first saw it, I was filled with this cold dread, a bitterness. What an unfortunate family. Yet their likeness is forever preserved in one still capture of time. It's just a stain, really. What an ugly family. What an ugly, hideous portrait. The more I look at it, the more it looks at me. The more it infects me with its sterile, detached apathy. What a facade. I think it's just a picture. I think you're reading too much into it, girl. Why does she keep it there? They never did anything for her. What is the point of reminiscing? Maybe she likes it. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe you're just being... Maybe you're just being the weirdo. Okay, hold on. What is it? What is the command? I think it's like this. Games and demos. I'm gonna change that in case that didn't get changed. I forgot we were in just chatting. Okay. Skin's still there. You can take it at any time, girl. Oh, damn! Okay, never mind. She's kind of hot, though. I mean, if we ignore the big, gaping maw... If we ignore that, she's got a nice body. She's kind of sexy. Would you? Chat. I mean, with a mouth that big, think of what she can do. Okay, I click on her. I have to look at her. Hi. Oh shit. What happened? Where did she go? Girl. What happened to you? Oh, I tossed her onto the floor. The Telltale Heart. You really haven't even read Telltale Heart yet? This person does not exist because everyone reads that in school. Nope. I like that story. I even got a whole book of Poe's stories from the book fair last year. It just doesn't have that one printed in it. Sighs. Just my luck. I'm not wasting money to get a book for class that I won't use after. Shouldn't you be spending your time reading more of the classics and less of the likes of Candlelit Cavern? Oh, I think that's supposed to be a reference to Candle Cove. That's like a pretty famous story. CZ successfully sex pests her way out of a haunting. I think the ghost... Yeah, okay, look. If the ghost knew that I was into her, maybe she would have, like, you know, a soft spot for me. That might be my fault. Hee hee, I totally infected their mind. Like a zombie. Nom nom. I don't like this one. CT is cringe. I don't like them. Can we get rid of them? Ban them. Fire them. I don't think about what's a classic. I just like what I like. It's too basic to read shit because people like you have to. Basic. And that's why I'm so much more literate than you. Go figure. Sure. Weren't you the one who asked me what twerking was like 2 days ago? Okay, so this is just a bunch of the devs. Louder? What? I was reading, bitch! Okay, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Ah! I'm sorry! The heart. Oh, the heart is beating like the Telltale Heart. Fragile. Okay. It's so dark. How am I supposed to see anything? Oh, the skin's fine. Oh, wait, no, the skin's still there. I thought the skin was finally gone. Aw, man. Can you open some of the other chats after playing the gameplay stuff? I can't believe I've only apparently played like 10 minutes of this game. Yeah, and there are like other stories too. It's not just this girl. There are other little guys to look into. Oh, I have to go closer to the beating heart, maybe. Okay, what's gonna pop out and scare me? This is not my bedroom. My bedroom doesn't have like flies and goop on it. I just did the first area with the girl and then browse the main website they send you to. Yeah, there's apparently a lot of stuff hidden in this. I didn't think this demo had even more gameplay. Some of the doors are locked. You can't go to every character's place, but Okay, in the story, the Telltale Heart, it was in the floorboards, right? So maybe I should... There it is! You know it was... What? It was what? It was what? What? Nani? What? Oh. I reflect on your reflections. I mirror your every move. We reflect on your reflection. Oh? In the window? Hi! Oh, there she is! See, she's pretty! Oh my god, she's so pretty though.
Who are you?
I'm Cece. Let's get to know each other better. Okay, so yeah, they direct you to their Neo-cities. We need to address the persistent rumors about a supposed demo for Untitled EXE. No available demo exists, as no legitimate copy of the game has been found to date. The circulating link claiming to offer a playable version is a lie. It leads to a corrupted mess with nothing but a singular hallway, littered with ill-fitting screenshots used as texturing. This isn't a game, it's a hoax that feeds off the haunted game rumors. Okay, yeah, but I was playing it, though. Okay, but I was playing it. I'm not pre-ordering your merchandise. You can- Hey, stop it! Stop it, I didn't want to open that up. Stop it! Let me open the- No! Let me open it up again. Damn it, I want to play. Oh, it's taking me to their Discord. Oh, so they make you start the game over again to play a different character? Oh. I can see why you didn't know that this had more content in it then. Huh. I know that you can play other characters though. It would be nicer if they would just let you play it all in sequence. Maybe after this goes, after the credits roll, they'll take me back to the computer screen. Otherwise, it's kind of tedious to go through all that stuff. Oh, there's Icy in the credits. Chocovania is also a name that I know. Oh my goodness, they're gonna go through all the supporters. Okay, let's go. Come on, scroll. Oh, damn! They put fan art in the credits. She's cute. Who's the cat girl? Is this like a mascot or something, or what? No, okay. No, it has to be. There's so much of her. Holy fuck. Okay, they got a couple of cute doggies. Can I go back? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, it does bring you back. Well, that's only a little bit, I guess. That's only a little bit inconvenient.
So
but there should definitely be a way to skip this sequence. There we go. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you thought of that, developers. Thank you. Because I don't really need to see that again. So I can't go into the cute kitty door. What can I go into? We went into the one at the end of the hallway. Does it change after you've been inside of it, or...? No, that looks exactly like how we left it. Okay. Billy is not a character you can easily pin down as one thing. Like in Gardens, there's a role already set for her to fill. The films dragged her out of that box by fate, and needed something much greater than herself. We followed that same instinct, which has been leading to something truly bizarre. Billy is not what anyone expected, yet we learn to live with it as much as we can and work with what it is she throws at us. Okay. We've played this one before. I've been in the Ophelia room the last time I played this demo. And then there's like some guy. Mikey Van Lee. Okay. Meaty. I don't think we went into Meaty's room. Can I do that? Can I go in here? Okay, cool. She's cute. I like the cute girls. I don't really care much about the guys. Oh, it's like a dress-up game. It's kind of like, what is that, Laney or whatever? I know that people are obsessed with that right now. It's like the only one that's really done the flash game horror somewhat competently. Okay, hold on. Everything is looking good so far, nice work, but who the hell made I for inventory? What's wrong with that? No one uses that anymore. Yes, they do. What the hell are you talking about? It makes more sense than E, right? It's not in those baby games you like to play. I recall someone playing a baby game with me last week, and I played way more games than you two. Oh my god, it has a custom cursor! That's so cute! This feels very, early internet. Oh, here we go. She has her, like, own little blog. Posted at 4:33 p.m. Hello, it's Desdemona again. Squee. The internet is so fun. There are so many people to find and connect with. You can meet people from all over the world. Different minds, different bodies, different skins. Like tapestry. That's a really weird thing to say, girl. that is super fucking weird. You're a freak. What does your skin look like? Haha, it's also fascinating. Let's keep exploring together. Outfit of the day and best friend. I love my best friend Pom Pom. She's an adorable little pig. I just want to feed her all day. Mukbang. I don't feel like that's an appropriate term for the time period that we're set in, but that's fine. She's like a little Tamagotchi, okay. But before I can do anything, I must dress up. Fashion first, always. Hashtag outfit of the day. The closet is full of my handmade dresses. I guess hashtag outfit of the day is also a bit out of the flash game time period. I'll forgive these inconsistencies. Hello there, beautiful. Haha, touches your hand. Ha 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 ha. Kisses your hand. Mwah. Mwah. It's so nice to meet you, madame. Okay, how do I can dress her, right? Do I get to choose exactly what she looks like? Oh my god, yes. It's Build-A-Bitch. Let's go. Okay, so she can have... What is that? No, no thing. Well, hold on. Let's try. Is this a different color? Okay, yes. And you can make it lighter and darker, maybe? Oh, okay. I can see it way better with white hair. That's giving, like, visual K. I don't know if that's the vibe I want. That's kind of cute. Okay, you can't change the red one. You can only change the other colors. No one remembers what it was like pre-Twitter. That's how it feels. Yeah, I like the braids. The braids are pretty cute. I guess I have to see what the outfits look like before I decide, right? But you choose your... Okay, hopefully I can go back to this because I don't want to necessarily make her into a scene queen, but accessories. So there's a bow, and then there's... What else is there? Can I go back? Okay, I guess the only one that's gonna show up is the bow for this one. Then let's go to a different hairstyle. Let's do this. What shows up when I do this? So you can have it naked. No! What? I think I broke it. Didn't she have like a maid headdress before? What happened to that? What happened to the maid thing? What the fuck? Give me it back! That was cute! No! Is it just not loading? Well, shit. Now I'm stuck with this stupid bow. I guess let's just give her this hairstyle then, since it already comes with bows attached. Alright, what about your dress? This is very serious. Okay, yeah, illusion of choice. I need better from you, devs. I need more accessories. More cute things to put my little doll into. Okay, you can do red. Does that change the color of her bows? No, her bows stay green. Blue. Pink. I kind of want to make her into like a vampire girly. Kind of. Maybe. Ooh, this is cute. I like the somewhat transparent sleeves. I like that. That's really cute. Okay, hold on. Maybe we'll go with that then. Can I go back to the hair? Oh, I can. Sick. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's see here. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. It stinks that I can't really see her so well on the background, though. I feel like if she had, like, maybe a white border around her or something to pop out more. Oh, that's kind of cute. With the white lacing to go with her white hair. That's cute. I like that. We're making a really good girl here. I know she's gonna, like, come and kill us later or whatever, but... she can at least look pretty, you know, before that happens. Do I go with the short ones or the long ones? And if we have to change her stockings, too. Maybe her stockings should be white instead. Not really a whole lot of choices with the stockings either. Sigh. That's pretty good. I like that. That's cute. Okay, and then we can change her eye color, which doesn't really show up that well. That's not really, skin. We can give her a different skin. Let's make her super pale. It makes her really show up against the background. I like that. Hello there, Wild Sevens. I hope the colors are meaningful plot choices. I hope so too. I hope she actually shows up like this. My choices better matter. Oh, she has red nails. Maybe we should make her eyes red then to match her nails. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Oh, Feed the Pig. Yeah, Feed the Pig is another famous creepypasta. See, look at the custom cursor you get. That's so cute. That's so, like, like, GeoCities or whatever. Ew, what the fuck are you, nasty ass? Ew, you made it so ugly. I'm gonna have nightmares after seeing this. Wait till it moves. What? What? Huh? Okay, so I have to feed her little piggy. Oh! Okay, put that back in. Push that back in. Push that mess back in. Act like it wasn't there. Oh my god, she has like a real piggy too. Cute. Do I feed you this? Here, take it. I'm so proud of myself for this one. It came out so cute. Have to agree. Is it meant to be alive or a decoration or what? It's a cute piggy. Oink. I can see that, but what is it? A cute piggy. Oink. Okay. What about this guy though? Can I interact with him? No? Pom-pom. He do be walking though. I like the edited faces on these. They make it look like the potato smileys. Can I check the drawers? What do you have in here? Mama. Mama. A cute doll. Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever you fucking say, dude. Did it update? No, it didn't. Can you write some more stuff on your board, please, so I can get more story? Feed the Pig goes hard as hell. Yeah, no, it's a really good story. And the guy that made, that wrote Feed the Pig wrote a bunch of other stuff too. That's really good. Maybe I just have to keep feeding the pig. Maybe that's it. Here, give me another slice of cake, babe. Feed the Cece. Oh, I fucking wish. I would love to have some cake or something. That would be delicious. Do I have to interact with you? Ugly. Maybe I need to change her again. It looks like I can't. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just farm cake that way. Okay, cool. There's something very world exploration about this game. Yeah, I feel it with the flat sprites and everything. Yeah, here, wait, is that it? You don't want your cake? You don't want more cake? Then why do I have it? Alright, what about you? I will say, it definitely gives off kind of a Newgrounds, like, point-and-click horror thing to it. What do you mean? I'm not leaving Pom Pom hungry. I fucking have cake. He just won't take it. He won't eat it. Oh, do they mean this thing? Oh, do I interact with you through this too? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, sorry, Pom Pom. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was feeding the real fucking pig. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Hi, Busty. Hi. Yeah? Yeah, there was like Ex Mortis and stuff on Newgrounds, and you would like just click on the screen until something scary happened, and then that was like the whole game. Okay, let's put you in something different. Green. I like this, but not in... Well, actually, that would go really well with this other hairstyle. This one, the blonde one. Is it me or the floor beef? Oh, no, it's definitely beef. It changed to being beef, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 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 Those are some fugly fucking shoes. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but they are ugly. They are ugly. You can't even change the color of them. What is the point? Alright, what about you, though? Can I, like, do any... Is there any other green stuff? Or, like, are we against green? Do we hate green in this house or something? What is this? I want to be green maxing. Okay? Oh, a cupcake. Hell yeah, dude. This place reminds me of your desktop. It really does, doesn't it? It's a cute room. I would like it. I would like to live in it if there weren't creepy dolls and meat floors. Here, buddy. Aw, he loves it. Hell yeah, dude. What did he do? Did he shit? No, aren't they supposed to like poo-poo and stuff? We talked together again. So nice to see you in chat. Hello, Alicia. So we have like a Lolita bestie online. Cool, cute. Let's make it like a tan girl now. Let's give her something cute though. Where's like, is there something that's more like punk or something? I guess not. Sag. I thought they were going for like a kind of scene queen look with that really like super out there hair. Oh well. It's good enough. I don't know what you would even call that color. I think it's like kind of a pink. Maybe I should make her hair pink then. I was thinking... This blue looks really nice too though. What's the male equivalent of Lolita OG? O-U-J-I. I mean, girls wear that too. Don't get get it twisted. Girls also wear that, but that's kind of cute. The double bow. Kind of cute. It's giving. It's giving. But I guess guys could wear Lolita too. It's just like, you know, are you gonna wear it correctly? That's the only thing that matters. Ooh, that one gave— Hey, fuck off! What about my teacup, you bitch? I can't feed this guy a fucking blob. Give me something good. Now. That's what— Hey, no! Ew! It's like, you know, it's like a really fancy, OG is like really fancy boy wear where it's like, you know, suspenders and little top hats and stuff like that. It was around before Genshin. Way before Genshin. Here, do you want a blob? You don't want that? Well, I don't know what to tell you. Your mom gave me that to give to you. Don't bitch at me. Eh? What was that? Hello, my fans. Let's talk Pom Pom. She's the cutest, but so hungry all the time. So hungry, and sometimes only a cup of tea will calm her down. It's like magic. I love watching her body relax. Yeah, it gives Grimmy vibes. I agree with that. Prince, yeah, it's very princely, yes. Yeah, that's the vibe. I love watching her body relax as she sips her tea. What a precious sight. Pinkies up. It makes me feel so good to take care of my pom-pom. Are you hungry too? It's time to eat. Let's digest. Is this like the vor level? Am I gonna get vored? It does look like a mouth in there, like an esophagus. Here. Let's do... What dress haven't I used? I guess this one. Let's do red, maybe. Do you have a red? Sick, let's go. And I don't think we've used these yet. For stockings, we can go with something a little bit darker. I don't like those shoes, though. I think those shoes are kind of ugly. The little buckles on them give, like... Can I report your stream? For what? For what? Pinkies out for Cece. These are much cuter. The little buckles on the shoes. It kind of gives like pilgrim. I don't really like that so much. Do you have these in red? You do, but it looks like poo poo. Okay. What about the shoes though? Do you have those in red? Oh, you do. No, that looks bad. That looks ugly. That looks uggo. She would get made fun of online. Okay. I guess you can have red hair with a red outfit. I don't know. It's a little bit... It's a little bit too matchy. Who asked that? It was on YouTube, so don't worry about it. It was just some kid. Probably. Stop giving me blobs. Give me fucking tea. Do you not like your little animal anymore? Do you hate him? Am I supposed to dress her up with what she had on at the beginning? Because I don't remember that. Oh, skull teacup. Oh, okay. There we go. Never mind. Solved. I mean, they can't really report me. This is like a game that anyone can play on fucking Twitch or whatever. Here. Let's keep chatting forever. Okay. I didn't... Oh my goodness, more. Okay. I didn't, like, really... I used to, like, have, like, pen pals and stuff. That's what that reminds me of. I used to have some pen pals in different countries. Back when I was in, like, middle school or whatever. There was only a couple, and they didn't last for very long. Because, like, it cost a bit to, like, mail things out or whatever. But I kind of think, I wonder what they've been up to sometimes. We haven't used this yet. Let's do something a little bit silly. See, this bothers me because I'm pretty sure these two pinks are different. It's always such hell to be a sweet Lolita and like having to like navigate how many shades of pink there are and like matching that. It really irks me. Sometimes I'll like sometimes it's just easier to put multiple pinks into one outfit. But it'd be nice if there was like a very standard one organized pink. See, this one's a little bit brighter and like purplier than the other one. I don't like it. I don't like that. But it's gonna have to do. I really wish I didn't bug out the accessories. There we go. I don't know how to get her to give me what I need, though. I guess maybe we do just... Oh, baby doll. Okay, maybe we just have to play with him. Or maybe we just have to wait until the pig is so hungry that it eats us. You look at me with eyes like that. I know. I look at you the same, and we get to know each other. Okay, where did it go? I thought I was supposed to give it to the pig. What about this thing then? What's this? Kettle. Oh, okay. So we can make more tea, I guess. I love certain pinks and also lavenders. Me too. No, I'm a big pink fan. I'm a stan. Lavender is also pretty, and also soft baby blues are very nice. This poor little pig down here, we're not like giving it anything. We're like ignoring it. I only want to know you so well. Let me know you so we can be friends. I thought we were already friends. That's why we talk all the time. What do you mean? Nightstand. I'm just like I'm just picking stuff up now. Tea table. I guess this is symbolizing me giving everything to this little fucking creature. Comprehension is the key. Okay, what about this? Friends are for life and never leave you, don't you know? Friends also usually don't ask to have all of my fucking stuff. But, I mean, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're like feeding the pig with like our items now. We're giving everything to the pig. And what a friend you are to keep the files safe. Is that really why? Is it? Is what why? What's happening? Nani? Can we video call? Can I see if you're not like a catfish or something? What if you're just like a 40-year-old man? Aw, man, do we have to feed the actual pig to the pig? Aw, man, that's gonna be... Aw. I don't want to do that. That's so sad. Friends don't ask, they just take from each other. And they forget they still had it like a week later. Hey, no. No. I would definitely notice my stuff was missing and I would go and harass you about it. Maybe they're a demon. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it's some kind of like demon pact or something. I mean, what else could they want? Can I pick up my bed? No? Like, I don't have any more to give you. I don't know what you want. If I can't pick up the pig in the bed, I mean... there's only so much I can give you. Maybe we really are supposed to make some sort of, like, certain... combination with this. And I'm just, like, not... aware. See, I always remembered when I gave stuff, like, when I gave stuff to my cousins and everything, so they couldn't do that. They couldn't pull that stuff with me. I think she was wearing pink. I think? Maybe? No, that's still... No, okay, Well, I didn't commit her to my, like, photo memory. I was more interested in, like, making a new, better her based on my preferences. My friends and I constantly visit each other. See, but I don't go outside. I don't do stuff like that. So, I need to have my things. My stuff is very important to me. Girl, what do you want me to do? See, this is the problem with this game, and I said it before. Last time we streamed this, the demo and stuff, is that it really is like those Newgrounds games where you just had to click stuff a billion times and hope that it was like the thing that you're supposed to be doing. And when you're stuck, you're really fucking stuck and you don't know what to do. Unless there's some kind of like help file or something somewhere. Maybe you have to match it with the Alice person. See, I don't remember what they look like though. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what she had on. And how am I supposed to? Maybe if it was like on the desktop as... Yeah, you could press tab to see what was clickable in the Newgrounds games. Whereas like it's like there's nothing for me to look at here. So I'm kind of stuck unless I go and Google what this character looked like, I guess. Or maybe I just need to wait for this thing to get really hungry and thirsty and go postal or something. But that's gonna take a while. I think that's the appeal of this game though, is that you're supposed to like be like those ARG people that like remember such minute details and look into everything. And I'm not that kind of person. Alright, let's see here. Oh, she was dressed in red, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me put this up here. Yeah, okay, I kind of see what she has. So, she was in this one, right? No, in a different one. Okay. She was in this one, but it was red. Okay. Red shoes. Red shoes, black socks. Okay. Shoes, we need the red ones. Okay. No, it was that other one. Okay, hold on. No, not this one. This one. This is the one. This is the one. And it was red. Okay. There should be like some kind of visual indicator that I'm doing this right. I've seen a billion people play Blueprints or whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that. The puzzles? No thank you. I think she had red eyes to start out with. And then, I don't remember what skin color she had. But I guess we can just go through it. Create 10 avatars. Yeah, but I want to create the right avatar though. No! God dang it. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Unlock the door, leave. Well, I don't think like you're thinking of saving the outfit that's there when you first play the game. You're not thinking of like doing that. So then you really do have to go on a hunt later to find it. This is what she... Oh! No, she has the maid headdress on. That's right, and I think I glitched that out, so I can't let her have her wear it anymore. Yeah, what if I glitched it out and she can't fucking wear it anymore? Well, maybe I just can't finish this then. She's supposed to have her little headdress on. RIP. Maybe it's still there, just invisible. I tried the invisible options. Okay, I can go through it again. Okay. Okay, so we do it one after. No. No, it's just fucked up. Maybe alt tab and tab back in. I've done it. I've done that when I went to go and look and try to find what she looked like. I did that. Okay. Oh, it stays on my screen. Hi. Okay, maybe that is what I was supposed to do. We have a little blob friend manifesting on the home screen. But then what am I supposed to do to make it grow bigger? I want it to be bigger. Oh, it changes places based on where you have it on the screen. That's interesting. But you can't interact with it or do anything with it, so I don't know what that's supposed to do. Well, this game has the same problems that I had with it the last time that we played it, so it's good to know that I'm still not made for ARG type content. I'm not smart enough still. RIP. I mean, I did one of them. That's something. Maybe try to act like it is typing. I don't see the no. There's nothing. Like sometimes the little chat windows pop up, but they haven't for a bit now. And there's nothing I can do with this guy over here unless